Hello, everybody.
Hey, happy Super Bowl Sunday. Happy pre-Valentine's Day.
Yes, this is going to be a great game. We hope that you enjoy it with us. I'm Anthony.
I am Daddy. This is not only a Super Bowl party, this is a fundraiser for Sunshine Kids, the group that got us over 1,000 subscribers at Grassi Posse. They have been so incredible.
You can donate.
Getting to 1,000 to the 1,000 subscriber mark. So we're trying to raise $1,000 ourselves to raise money for this great charity that helps kids with cancer. What it does is it helps give them experiences that they normally otherwise would not be able to have because they battle this incredible hard disease. We are fixing some technical difficulties so we can make sure we've got the game on before kickoff.
Yes, as we have Dave and Kathy Hyde saying hello, everyone. Only the Sorgies could take me away from the Super Bowl. Since the Packers aren't playing, it's easier. Such a great cause, too. Got to get back for commercials, though.
Hey, you know what you do? That's why let us be your second screen.
Yes.
Let us be your second screen as the game is progressing.
And we
just call me Annie. Hey.
Hey, guys, and we have Walking with Samson saying, here we go. God's alive at here too, and just call me Annie saying happy Super Bowl Sunday. We have Lynn and Seth's Adventures.
Yeah, we've missed you. Or some great YouTubers from Oregon
saying hello. Did you know that Seth is a cancer survivor and he's 12 now?
Woo! That is awesome.
Yes.
Give him hugs and high fives for us. That is so cool. So yeah, definitely. What this charity does, Sunshine Kids, is give kids opportunities for special trips, special experiences. They do stuff with Disney World. It's a fantastic example.
Yes.
So definitely a worthy cause. We're trying to raise $1,000 for them. We are at 710 entering this Super Bowl Sunday. We want to get to 1,000 tonight during this game. The Happy Hodag. Greetings from Green Bay.
Yes, we're still trying to work out technical difficulties, so that's what Daddy is doing right now. We're trying to get the game going as there we go. Is the audio down?
The audio should be down.
Okay, so yeah, we can't have the audio on, or else YouTube will get mad at us, and the NFL will get mad at us. As now we're like 5 minutes behind, so yeah, we'll get there. And here we go for the coin toss.
Billie Jean King, the great tennis star from the 1960s and 70s, who changed so much in terms of the sports world for women.
Yeah.
The fact that she is doing this coin flip is another huge statement.
And
another huge statement.
Here we go. So, coin being shown, and we will see who wins the toss.
Let's see. So now you see, if it's heads, we head over and get some what's that place called? In-N-Out Burger. If it's heads, what you do is you get the double cheeseburger. If it's tails, you get the animal fries.
And it
is tails, animal fries. Seriously, if you're ever in LA, In-N-Out Burger is an institution there. Some of you already know that.
So LA will receive the ball.
Let's see. Tamsin is asking us who we are cheering for. We love the colors blue and gold, even though we're wearing Green Bay Packers green and gold. We love blue and gold. 9 times out of 10, we'd be cheering for the Rams, and there's some definitely good reasons to cheer for the Rams. I think you're cheering for them because your best friend here in Philly is.
I'm actually pretty neutral. I would be happy if the Rams win, but yeah, I think we're both neutral.
In my case, I'd say I'm rooting a little more for the Bengals because the Rams have won it. The Bengals haven't.
As we have Chris Learning saying, go Bengals.
You are maybe the biggest Bengals fan, as well as the Toll Road. You might be the biggest fan in our chat.
Yes. So what do we think about this game? I'm going Rams 31-24, but this game could go either way. I think it's going to be close. The Rams defense is just so dominant. I think that's the worry on the Bengals side of things. Can Joe Burrow get out of the pocket, run for some yards, run for first downs? I don't know.
I'm thinking Rams 27-23 for
Yeah.
the same reason. That Rams front four is the type that can get to Burrow without having to blitz, without having to use your linebackers.
Yeah.
And the fact, if they can do that and have to force extra blockers in, that cuts down on the number of receivers that Burrow is going to have open, the number of options, that may really stop things.
And now we have a Rams fan in the chat, my good friend Nick, in here.
Oh, Nick, what you are feeling right now is the blessed nervousness before your team plays in the biggest game in American sports.
Yeah, the Rams were in this game just a few years ago, lost to New England in what I would call about the worst Super Bowl of my lifetime. So low scoring. There wasn't much happening. Maybe the Bucs-Chiefs game was worse. I didn't enjoy that much. Just dominant on the Bucs side of things. So, yeah, I would be scared. And I know if the Packers were in this game, I think we'd both be scared of a team like the Bengals. As we have the Toll Road.
Hey, Toll! We know who you're rooting for as well.
Yes, you'll be dropping in and out. Totally.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, keep us as your second screen.
Yeah.
Throughout this game, we'd love to have you in our chat. Also, make sure, if you haven't done so, so many of you already have, and that's fantastic. If you haven't done so, give to that charity that we are trying to champion to raise $1,000 in celebration of 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
That is Sunshine Kids.
Yes.
Fantastic charity that we are trying to raise money for. The Grassi Posse and Tom Grassi, the group that put us over the top at 1,000 subscribers with their Grassi raid when we were on this chat, what was it, 3 weeks ago?
Something like that, yeah. And we've gained, and now we
we're in about 1,088 or so.
Oh, really? I thought we were 1,080. So
we bumped up. We've bumped up.
the Toll Road, we are now 290 away, something around there.
We need $290 more.
Yeah, so we are of course we want to stream the Super Bowl for you all, but it's another fundraising thing trying to get that $1,000 goal as we are ready for the kickoff here as we are about to start Super Bowl 56 as The Rock is
The
on
Rock
the
is
field.
uh-oh. What's he doing? Oh, let's see. Can we pretend what he's saying? Yeah. It looks like he's about to eat the microphone.
Yeah. Now.
Oh, credit to the Bengals fan. We're in the Tiger suit. Credit to that. Also now in the colors of the Washington Commanders.
Yes.
For some sort of reason, probably to be completely neutral. Now
Yeah, Nick, I feel you. I feel like I might cry, but I'm trying not to. LOL.
And I can tell you, Nick, as someone, cause Nick is our big Rams fan.
Yeah.
One of this kid's best friends in school, certainly.
Yeah.
So if you're a Bengals fan, be kind to him, please.
Nick is awesome.
Yeah, he's a great kid. But what you're feeling is what it's like before a Super Bowl for your favorite team.
He has felt it twice. I was too young to remember the Packers in the Super Bowl.
I admit that I cried when the happy tears when the Packers won Super Bowl 31. And I wasn't able to really enjoy Super Bowl 45 because I had to work on the broadcast of the game for WTMJ Radio back in Milwaukee. So what we did afterward was on Father's Day, we had the tape of the broadcast. Yeah. We went back and on Father's Day in shorts in 70, 80 degree weather, watched the Super Bowl, the rebroadcast of that game.
And speaking of 70, 80 degrees, it is in the 80s in LA today at beautiful SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California.
I love Culver's!
No, that's not what you're saying. But are we going to... let's see here. So, as we are seeing, Evan McPherson, also known as Evan McFearless. Nick saying, you will see another one, Anthony. I promise you that. I hope so, and I think I will, as we have Brandon Powell on the return for LA.
Toll Road saying that you hear the Packers going strong to keep Rodgers. You are correct in the reports that we're seeing.
That's going to probably be a talking point of this stream, and talking about what's happening, as now we are going to have a touchback to start the game.
Yep.
And
Los Angeles will start at the 25-yard line.
And
this is, by the way, this is what happens when you're a broadcast nerd like me, because I work in the business. This is the game where NBC is making its change of its broadcast graphics. You know a game is important when they change the graphic scheme.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing with this game right here.
As I'm just currently getting the graphic updated for myself, or for the stream here, just so that you will be able to see who has the ball. And the Rams right off the bat go with a run. I like that move. And yes, Toll Road. One of the Rams defensive players, I think, went to Wisconsin, or one of their linemen. I don't remember.
Whitworth, I thought, went to Wisconsin.
No,
Rob Havenstein, yes. Or as Mel Brooks would say, Havenstein.
But Nick saying, I'll pop in on halftime. See you later.
That's okay.
Yeah, we totally understand. Nick is having a family Super Bowl party. So as okay, we're back. We apologize about that. There was some sort of glitch on the StreamYard side. I was just trying to fix the graphics.
We're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Yeah, I was trying to just fix the graphic, and it decided that it was going to go out on us. So I am just quickly going to get this all fixed back up. And
up! Stafford goes down.
Yes.
Stafford goes down. I'll talk as much as I possibly can in Howard Cosell voice. Hello, darkness, my old friend from the Happy Hodad. We are back. I bring that out because of the fact that we went yesterday to a place where Simon and Garfunkel has performed here in Philadelphia. That being the Palestra.
Yes.
We got a video coming out on that soon. If miraculously I can get the thing edited by Tuesday morning, we'll have it Tuesday morning for you.
Okay.
Great location for so many great events. And the Bengals defense showing up.
Yes.
On 3rd and 17, rocking the baby and rocking the Rams to sleep to end their drive. The Bengals defense is the least well-known of the 4 units that are in this game. Sometimes in Super Bowls, when you have a team that is underappreciated, or a unit that's underappreciated,
yeah,
they will be the ones that will show up the most and dominate the game. So don't be shocked if Cincinnati does that.
And you would expect, with this being the Rams' home stadium and the Bengals haven't played in this stadium yet, you would expect the Rams to get out front early, but that's not the case right now.
I mean, it's just one drive. I mean, we're only at 11:54 left in the first quarter. So, there's still 57 minutes of football left to play. But so let's not necessarily say that's the massive sample size. King Sante and Gabi, you're one of your buds from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Thank you for popping in.
Yeah, I think that's Gabi at least.
Yeah. The graphics.
Okay, we're back.
We are back.
And we are just not going to worry about the score anymore. That was
Let's just have fun.
Yeah, that was not.
Let's just have fun.
That StreamYard was glitching again. So
Toll Road, true, but it took Cincy 29:59 before they finally stopped the Chiefs. 100%. We are back again. Hodag, we are back again. We apologize.
Yeah, this was StreamYard. I was trying to fix the graphic. StreamYard glitch.
Now, we will not be commenting as much necessarily on the commercials, which I know are a very particular fun part.
We can't hear anything.
Right. So we won't be able to talk as much about what that product is. I mean, all we're really seeing is a whole bunch of scenes of the ocean, which, of course, I love. Where's your favorite ocean place to travel? Since we have scenes of an ocean, where's your favorite ocean place to travel? And since so many of you are travelers, have you ever been to Dollywood? Have you ever been to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee?
Yes.
Where have you been to by oceans?
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and Oceanside, California, Austin, California, San Diego, California,
San Francisco,
that's true. And
I'm definitely more of a Pacific Ocean type of guy.
I agree.
And of course, New York.
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, we
didn't go on Long Island,
right? Or as they say, actually, well, we technically did because we were in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, I
but
did not think that.
When we walked the Brooklyn Bridge, but we have a whole bunch of journeys coming up. Definitely on Sorgy Stories to New York and a whole bunch of other spots here in the East Coast. The reason we are here, by the way, is not just to talk Super Bowl, not just to talk the 56th edition of the grandest game in American sports, but to raise money for Sunshine Kids. Go to the link at the top of our chat where we have it pinned.
Yes.
You have the donation link there. We're trying to get to $1,000 in honor of the fact that we now have 1,000 subscribers. Sunshine Kids helps kids with cancer have special experiences.
Yeah.
We want to raise money for them, the kind of experiences they normally can't get because they're cancer patients. We want to raise money for them. And by the way, Lynn and Seth, we want to honor your son even more for what he has been through as a childhood cancer survivor.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
As the total of Penn or Harvard win, Penn won. It was a tight game, but Penn had an early lead. Harvard came back, made it close, tied it. Penn pulled away at the end. It was a great game, though. And on the Penn campus, there's a lot of language I did not understand. We speak Big East, not Ivy League.
Hey, I took Latin back in high school as well, so I understood a little bit of it, just enough to make up the fun.
What is Latin? No, I'm kidding.
And the Rams defense showing up there, stopping Cincinnati about a half a yard short of the first down. 3rd and 1 to me is the most fun situation when it comes to deciding what you want to do as an offense.
Joe Mixon, great running back, getting stopped by that, as we said, just crazy good Rams D.
And the toll road saying have to love the Palestra.
Yeah.
We're going to show you how much we love the Palestra on that next video coming up. And I think we may go to another college basketball game coming up, maybe this upcoming weekend. Philly is such a great college basketball town.
Yeah.
Option run. Oh, there's the Rams defense.
That's the fullback, I think, Perrine, if I'm correct on that pronunciation. Setting up a big 4th down.
And an interesting decision. What?
So, yeah, great play by the Ramsey. That's going to be number 94.
Yeah, he was really unblocked and was able to sneak into the backfield quickly enough to make the stop. Yeah, they're going for it. They're going for it.
Now, at the time, the Bengals picked Jamar Chase. It was a questionable pick because. And it's in Jalen Ramsey who was that?
That was Ramsey.
Yeah, Ramsey with the stop.
Jalen Ramsey, the best cornerback in the National Football League when not covering Devontae Adams.
Yeah. But the Jamar Chase pick was questionable at the time because Penei Sewell, tackle out of Oregon, ended up going to the Lions. When they didn't pick him, there was a lot of talk about that. But picking Jamar Chase ended up to be a great choice. He won Rookie of the Year and Offensive Rookie of the Year. great job by Jamar Chase this year. Just the way he gets out of being tackled, gets out of tough situations is just ridiculous.
Ridiculous talent.
Yeah.
And I think Cincinnati's going to be a power for a long, long time. The Rams, I think, are at sort of a peak win now mode. Cincinnati is built to compete for a long, long time. And this commercial, I will say, you are seeing on one end of that table, if I'm correct. Is that pink?
No, I can't tell if that's pink or Katy Perry. I think that's pink.
That's pink. That is Philadelphia native pink.
Okay. Yeah, Toll Road saying, sure was questioned and by me. That's why I'm not a GM. That's why a lot of us are not GMs in the National Football League. But the Toll Road talking about Aaron Rodgers earlier as we're on a commercial break.
One of the great lines that I have ever heard when it comes to listening to what fans say and deciding because fans say to do something was by Marv Levy, the great coach of the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Yes, his team's lost 4 Super Bowls, but that's because they lost to a team that was ridiculously well constructed by Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson back in the 90s. Yeah. They were simply out-talented. He coached fantastically to get those Bills to 4 Super Bowls. He once said, and you can say this about coaches and GMs, Confucius once said, coach who listens to fans ends up sitting with fans.
That is true. But when it comes to Aaron Rodgers, we don't know what's going to happen because apparently they're on the same page. And when it comes to Rodgers coming back. But in Aaron Rodgers' speech, his MVP acceptance speech, it didn't sound like he's coming back.
17 years of memories. He sounded, when you talk about memories, you sound like you're about to leave.
Yeah, and today, Ian Rappaport of NFL Network reported that Aaron Rodgers, and that was actually number 50. Is that?
Oh, linebacker, yeah.
Linebacker. I'm trying to figure out if that's Vaughn. I don't know who that was. But, yeah, so now the Rams are taking over. But here's the question. The question and that's going to be a stop.
Again.
Cam Akers.
The unit.
Going back.
That is the least well-known unit on the field sometimes is the one that shows up the biggest in Super Bowl because they are the least respected. You're going to take over for a little bit as our dinner is ready.
Yes. But when it comes to Aaron Rodgers coming back, it's hold on. We got Matthew Stafford on the run. And he is going to slide down. That's going to set up a 3rd and 1. But when it comes to him coming back to Green Bay today, there's a report by NFL Network's Ian Rappaport that what's going to happen, or that the Packers are going to offer him an extension to be the highest paid player in football. That's intriguing. But the Toll Road saying, I see him coming back, best option for him to win. You would think that, but the Denver Broncos have one of the best defenses in the league, great receiving core. All they need is a running back and a quarterback, and there are plenty of running backs you can sign in free agency. Aaron Rodgers to the Broncos would be a great, and as we have Cooper Kupp, and Kupp is going to be down at the 24 of Cincinnati, but Aaron Rodgers is going. I don't know. I think he could go to Denver because Packers could get the number 9 pick out of that. Maybe a first from next year, maybe another pick from next year. Who knows? But I think Denver's an option, and the Colts saying that they're going to move on from Carson Wentz before March 15th. That is, or I think March 19th, somewhere around there in March. That is something interesting. Could the Packers trade Aaron Rodgers to Indy for Carson Wentz and some picks? Or a player. Who knows what could happen as we now have the Rams driving. They're going to hand it off to Henderson. He's going to get a couple yards. Who is everyone in the chat cheering for? We know that the Toll Road is, I think, cheering for the Bengals. But we have a lot of fans of other teams. We have the Happy Hodag, King Santi, Nick, who I think is not watching anymore because he's a Rams fan, he has to watch the game. We have Walking with Tamsin, Chris Learning, who will be back. We have Lynn and Seth's Adventures, David and Kathy Hyde. Just call me Annie, and I think that's it. So, who are y'all cheering for in this game? I'm neutral, but it'd be awesome to see the Rams win. Matthew Stafford deserves a Super Bowl when Joe Burrow has a whole career left in front of him. So I feel like I'm leaning a little bit towards the Rams more than the Bengals. But yeah, so we have the Rams facing a third down as you see Sean McVay, if you're watching the telecast on NBC of this game. Candidate for Coach of the Year lost to Mike Vrabel, Matt LaFleur, and Rich Bisaccia, now the Packers special teams coordinator, former Raiders interim head coach. We're all candidates. Vrabel ended up winning it, the Tennessee coach. So 3rd and 3, and it is going to be at the 14, I think that is, of Cincinnati, as Stafford is throwing, and that is a touchdown. Matthew Stafford to OBJ. Wow. As the Happy Hodak saying, I'm cheering for the Bengals. The Total Road saying, Anthony, you better root for the Bengals if you know what's good for you. I think, the Bengals, Cincinnati has had a longer drought, and I don't even think the Bengals have won a Super Bowl. Compared to the Rams won, I think, in 1999. But what a catch by OBJ as Matt Gay will come out for the kick. It is up, and it is good. So, 6:22 left in the first. Rams 7. Bengals 0 here as
On the way, buddy.
as Daddy is coming back. And we have the Rams 7 and the Bengals with 0. So that is what's going on. Let me.
All right. Now the more critical question at the moment. The more critical question of this moment is, what's on your menu?
Yes.
What is on your menu today? Salvador Chavez chiming in. Hi, how you doing?
As we have, the Toll Road saying, yep, they won it in St. Louis. As you can see, Rams 7, Bengals 0.
What is on your menu tonight? For us, I had a chance to go and make some Italian sausage sandwiches. Mm-hmm. You want to try it?
I'm full right now. I had something before the stream. I had a chicken cheesesteak from Tony Luke's.
Great cheesesteak spot. We will check out that place perhaps in a future episode as well.
Just call me Annie saying hello to everyone in the chat.
Yes, and Toro, what's on your pizza? And Salvador Chavez, what's on your pizza? Tell us. What makes a great pizza to you?
Yeah. So, I don't think you saw it, but what a catch. Odell Beckham Jr. in the end zone over.
I actually saw it 45 seconds before you did.
Oh, wow.
Upstairs, because Mommy's got the game, and not a mommy has the game on upstairs.
Well,
and her feed's ahead of us.
Well, and so it would be the same, but I was like, okay, she's going to be watching the game, so how about let me put it on satellite so I can get ahead. The Total Road, pepperoni and sausage today. Okay. And just call me Annie. I love The Rock doing the intros. Can't get enough of The Rock. We didn't hear it. We'll have to go back.
Yeah, we'll go back and find a feed. Pep and sausage. Classic. We were on a chat this weekend from a great channel called Kickoff Country. And they were talking about pineapple pizza. Mm-hmm. Are you team pineapple pizza or are you not?
I have not tried pineapple on pizza yet.
You might like it.
But I know you are team pizza.
I am team pineapple pizza. I never thought I would be as a full-blooded Italian. That might seem 100% sacrilegious. We've been there. For those of you who are watching right now, the Griffith Observatory.
Yeah, we did go there.
We went there with our friends Kelly and Perry. I'm going to link the video into that for you to check out at halftime.
As that'd be what I'm saying. One of my neighbors brought over some chili made from a Cincy recipe. Okay.
Ooh. Now we have some Cincinnatians are close in this discussion. How do you define Cincinnati chili?
The toll road saying not my first choice, but I'll eat it.
Are you talking about Cincinnati chili toll, or are you talking about pepperoni and sausage, or are you talking about pineapple pizza?
Oh no, Beckham Jr. What a play with a jumping catch, and you can see. I think that is Kelly Stafford. Yeah, Matthew Stafford's wife and all of the Rams family all celebrating.
That was one of the great pieces of them getting to the Super Bowl, seeing Matthew and his family in happy tears.
And this, actually, I don't remember where. I think it was in somewhere near Italy, on the Mediterranean Sea coast, where, or maybe not the Mediterranean, some sort of coast in Europe, where Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay and Andrew Whitworth, I'm pretty sure, all happened to be in the same spot.
Yep.
At the same time. And, they had dinner, and then, and they talked, and he was talking about, and Stafford was telling McVay how he would love to be a Ram. They made the trade happen. They celebrated in Europe together.
Nice.
With a dinner as the Bengals will be driving now. Third down for Cincinnati.
Bookmark that link we just put in there and watch that halftime. You're going to see much better, or hear much better LA music than you were probably. I shouldn't knock the halftime show.
No.
It's not a genre that I particularly listen to a lot, but there's nothing wrong with it per se. But these are our friends Kelly and Perry, Kelly's Lot, who hosted us back in 2019 as part of our West Coast road trip when we saw the Milwaukee Brewers play 3 games on the West Coast in the summer of 2019.
Yeah.
Our best road trip by far. 3rd and 4 for the Bengals.
Oh, they're going to go to...
Oh, that was just an overthrow.
Who was that to?
Evans. That was just an overthrow.
Yeah. So now it's 4th and 4, and the Bengals will punt.
All right. Now we're gonna see whether I can actually cook Italian sausage well here.
How is it?
Thank you for not minding this being a mukbang. The sausage is well cooked. It's just basic grocery store Italian sausage, nothing special. Added onions and peppers that I really should have only started roasting halfway through, but still good. Added a little bit of sprinkled mozz to give it that piece. Not bad. Not bad. What we also have here, by the way, we're raising money for Sunshine Kids.
Yes.
Which helps kids with cancer have special experiences. Head to the pinned link at the top of the chat and donate there. We're trying to raise $1,000. We're at $710. Please be generous. Many of you who are already on the chat have been, and we thank you. But please be generous.
As I will let Daddy take over for a little bit.
Okay.
As I need to get some water and maybe have a couple snacks. So yeah.
I'm going to impersonate one of our other favorite channels here, Travel Snacks, as we show you the Italian sausage right there. I'm a big fan of pretzels and hummus. We did this recently for a playoff party where you just take your regular old pretzels and dip it in roasted red pepper hummus or garlic hummus. Really good. Now, no blah, blah, blah. Just the game. Just give me the game. While we're sitting here, as we're sitting in commercials, best Super Bowl commercial you've ever seen. Tell us in the chat your favorite all-time Super Bowl commercial. For me, Although anything set in ancient Rome with a top turnbuckle leap onto a table is awesome. Wow, best commercial. I don't know. Part of me thinks anything made by Budweiser is usually good. The one that's coming out to me off the top of my head, is the Budweiser "What's up?" that they began then. I would also say the Snickers campaign with Betty White. They turned the Snickers campaign. That was the first time they ever did that type of thing where it's the ad where you're not yourself, you turn into someone else, and they eat a Snickers and they're back to who they are. When they did that with Betty White, that started a campaign that is still 10 years strong. My other favorite version of that was with Robin Williams when he was a football coach. Everyone, here in the huddle, everyone make big paper balloons or big balloons, kitty balloons. We are going to win this game for Mother Russia. And then he eats the Snickers. And then it's like, okay, let's go. The Bud Bowl, Toll Road. Yes, great. Years worth of ads for a beer that I can't stand. Budweiser has always made very good, really good commercials. Miller makes better beer. I will say that up front. Andrew Whitworth. This guy is very similar to back when, if you remember the name, Jackie Slater. Played with the Rams for 20 years. I believe his last year was when they won the Super Bowl with Dick Vermeil, about to be Pro Football Hall of Famer Dick Vermeil as head coach. This town was so happy. So happy he got it. Another funny thing, though, about the fact that when Vermeil was announced, the old coach of the Eagles from 1976 to 1982, beloved in the city. He would have years when he was coaching St. Louis and Kansas City after that, or as the visiting team head coach. He absolutely, and yes, Orlando Pace too. Good one, Toll Road. When he would come in and be doing these charity campaigns, I forget if it was for the United Way or for whom, but he was more beloved than the head coach of the Eagles at the moment. He's just a legend here. And the fact that he got into the Hall of Fame finally this week is such a good story. As the Rams put themselves in a 3rd and long situation, they've had one great drive, been stuffed otherwise. But that he got into the Hall of Fame. But it felt like it was so much of a who cares story here in Philadelphia, because the day that was announced, Ben Simmons got traded. Ben Simmons of the Philadelphia 76ers, who hadn't played a minute of basketball for him this year, got traded. Oh, perfect form tackle by the Bengals. Perfect form tackle. Stopping him, forcing another punt. But it was so funny because Simmons got traded to the Nets, and this entire saga of Philadelphia's most hated athlete ever ended. And it was like no one cared that Dick Vermeil got in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Ben Simmons got traded. Bonkers. You are right, Dick Vermeil, Toll Road. Great announcer between his coaching stints. Did some color commentary for CBS, for ABC. We got a bit of a return going. A little bit of pinball action getting to the 30-yard line. Outstanding college announcer. I remember him calling the first Packers playoff game I ever saw that the Packers won when they beat the Detroit Lions in the Dome in 1993 in the wild card game. So happy. The kid is back.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy a little bit of my dinner. All yours, buddy.
Okay. So, You might hear Daddy on the side. And yeah, so we have I think it's going to be Bengals ball. As I was upstairs drinking water, having her kisses, all that fun stuff. And do any of you have any snacks? We got some pretzels, some chips, some Tostito sauce, and pineapple salsa, and roasted red pepper hummus. So yeah, Digger meal. Is we hear him on Philly Sports Radio on I think Thursdays, and he's really good. As now on the TV, we're just seeing a QR code just floating.
This is the kind of ad that works so well because it's so out of the box.
You have no idea what it is. You scan the QR code, and there it is. But everyone in the chat, we have 5 in here right now. Score prediction. We know who you're cheering for, but who do you think is going to win? And what do you think the score is? I am saying 31-24 Rams. And Daddy said 27-23 Rams. But it's going to be a close game. I think no one can doubt that. Rams getting on top early. So, as now we're seeing Andres Cantor, legendary soccer announcer.
Go!
As we have gospel choirs, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, Lionel Messi, kids with the mic drop going, go! I'm out. Promoting the World Cup in Qatar, and it's the first postseason matchup between the 2 youngest coaches in the NFL that season. We have Sean McVay at age 36, Zach Taylor age 38, 2 youngest coaches in the league. As now LA will take over from their own 30. It's going to be a handoff to Mixon. And Mixon!
Oh, power!
Nice job. Actually, so it's the offseason in fantasy football, as most of you probably know. I played fantasy now for a year, and do any of you play fantasy football? Curious to know. But it's the offseason. Someone decided to drop all their players. I don't know if we're redrafting or what. So I just picked up a whole bunch of their players. And temporarily now my receiving core includes Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Deebo Samuel, and Deontay Johnson.
Wow!
Chase!
Oh my gosh, what a catch!
All the way down inside the 5, setting up the Bengals
Wow!
to win this game. What a play!
I think we have found the second wide receiver who Jalen Ramsey can't cover.
Let's do this one.
Oh my gosh, what a catch. And Ramsey got he got beat. One-handed! Oh my gosh! OBJ has just been matched.
Yeah, that's for sure. As the whole room saying, the bank of Chase is open. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. It's been that connection all season. And as I was talking about earlier, Jamar Chase can run. As that's gonna be that could have been an interception.
Man.
And that was almost a pick.
That catch, I'm still mind-boggled by that.
A one-handed catch like this.
That's one of those that leaves you speechless.
Yeah.
When you see that.
And I know Bengals fans are like, let's go! And Rams fans are probably just
Von Miller showing that he could play for the U.S. Olympic volleyball team.
Yes, as now the Bengals face 2nd and 10 at the 11.
Oh, man. This is where you get tested as an offense.
Bro. Oh, and Mixon drops it.
I feel like this is going to be a bend but don't break situation, and the Rams force a field goal. This is why I see a 27-23 Rams win, because they'll force enough field goals from an offense that can move the football. But
Do you think the Bengals score a touchdown?
oh yeah, they will.
How many?
If it's 23, I'm scoring 2 touchdowns.
Okay, so yeah, that's true. But yeah, if they do hold Cincinnati with your score prediction, that could be the difference of this game. Is that 4-point difference in between the field goal and the touchdown? Joe Burrow.
Oh, but he's
end
open.
Zone.
Oh,
Higgins.
I think that was Ramsey at the very end.
4th and 10, Cincy. I don't think. Yeah, you're not gonna.
No.
Yeah, on 4th and 10, you're not gonna do it. We have K and Oak saying, "Come on, Bengals, hoo day," or as Tom Grossi would say, "Kitty goes meow." Or if you're a Rams fan, in this case, you're saying, "Whose house? Rams house."
Coin Oaks, thank you for joining us.
Yes, and I've said that actually a lot this week, trying to hype my friend Nick, who's in the chat earlier, up as Evan McPherson, also known as Evan McFearless and a million other names, will drill that field goal. He sent the Bengals to the conference championship.
Nice.
And to the Super Bowl against the number 1 seed, Tennessee Titans, and the number 2 seed.
Coin Oaks, I see you've got a channel that is
Chiefs.
A family channel. Very cool.
Oh, actually, I'll be right back. I forgot about something. No, it's nothing crazy.
Usually that means something crazy is about to happen. I will trust him and say that it's not. Coin Oaks, a really cool family channel with a lot of shorts that you do. That looks like a cool channel to check out. Go. Coin Oaks, are you from Cincinnati? Tell us. Without saying too much, tell us where you're located. If the Bengals lose, I'm legit going to lose $5. You've got a shot in this game. That's the way I'm going to put it. You've got a reasonable shot of winning this game. I've got the Rams up in this game. We got to change the score here. It should say 7-3. But yes, we'll have the kid take care of that. Hey, little buddy, how do you change the score on this again? I'm being honest. He's been the one that's been running these puppies here. He's been the one to take care of this. Coin Oaks, very cool. Very cool. What we are doing today is a fundraiser for Sunshine Kids.
I can't find my hat. My Super Bowl hat.
Oh man, we're doing a great fundraiser for Sunshine Kids. It's a charity for kids with cancer, who they offer special experiences. Like, for example, Coin Oaks, I see your banner. Disney. They send kids with cancer, for example, to Disney World and do so many other special things for them. We want to raise $1,000 because we've reached 1,000 subscribers. And we're doing that charity specifically because the Grossi posse of YouTuber Tom Grossi, big Packers fan, hundreds of thousands of followers. He sent a whole bunch of them at halftime about 3 weeks ago to follow our channel. They rated us at halftime, hundreds of viewers at that moment, and they got us a bunch of subscribers that got us over 1,000. So we want to honor them because that's the charity they champion. So we're going to be doing that to help them out too. Of course, Coin Oaks, absolutely we will. Let me ask you, this is one of the biggest weekends when it comes to, in fact, it is the biggest weekend when it comes to enjoying nachos, when it comes to enjoying chicken wings. How do you like your nachos? How do you like your chicken wings? Me, I am forever a garlic Parmesan chicken wing fan. I love the taste of sweet and a little bit of heat, like with some mango wings with just enough heat, but not too much. Nachos, load them. We don't necessarily have loaded nachos tonight because I made Italian sausage right there. Coin Oaks, you are spice all the way. How many, if you're talking out of a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being hot enough to send you to the hospital, how hot do you like them? How hot do you like them? Anthony got back and fixed that score. I can't keep looking at that 0. I don't blame you. Okay, how do I do this? Let me see. I'm going to try and figure this out myself. Hold on. Can you fix the score, kid?
Yes, I can.
Awesome.
No success.
Don't leave me hanging like this.
No.
You had to get a cheesehead.
Well, no.
He kept you this whole time with the wrong score so he could get a cheesehead. I'm kidding.
I was not looking for my cheesehead. I was looking for my Super Bowl hat, and it's nowhere to be found. So that's a great help.
Let's keep the cheesehead on, though, for the second quarter going into halftime. That'll be fun.
Okay,
so how do you do it? It's with banners?
You just go to banners, and then you update it.
That works.
Hide, and bang, there we are.
Boom.
So, yeah.
I'm suddenly empowered. So it's my fault for the rest of the game if the score is wrong.
Yeah.
All right. So do you know the story of the cheesehead and how it began?
I forget. I know it, but I forget.
Okay. Hall of Famers.
As we have Leroy Butler.
Yes!
Leroy!
I wasn't sure he would get in.
The inventor of the Lambeau Leap, in fact.
100%. And there's Coach Vermeil. God bless him. That's awesome.
You know, this is about to give me a headache. I can't do this. Let me fix my hair, though. My hair's a mess. I need to get it cut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll put it on for halftime, though. Yeah, I have a Super Bowl hat from the Packers-Steelers game, and I had it earlier this morning. Had this morning, had this afternoon, lost it. So that's fun. So Stafford. Oh, that was almost broke.
Almost a pick.
I think that was either Bell or I think that was. Let's see. They're showing. Ooh, that does not look good, and that's Eric Weddle.
Oh, and it was Weddle that got hurt.
Eric Weddle coming out of retirement.
Mm-hmm.
And no, that's not Weddle. Who is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is Weddle? Oh,
no.
Okay. So yeah. So now it's 3rd and 11 LA. What's Stafford gonna do? He's gonna throw to OBJ. And OBJ down the sidelines almost to the 40. Matthew
Stafford had forever to throw. He could have read War and Peace back there and waited for a receiver to get open. By the way, you know that you saw earlier, Sean McVay, coach of the Rams, his counterpart with the Bengals.
Zach
Taylor. Thank you. I'm still recovering from waking up from a nap.
Yeah, he took a nap before the game.
They are combined 74 years old. Do not be shocked if Belichick coaches a Super Bowl older than those two combined.
Wow, that's crazy. So now it's 1st and 10 Rams from the 41 of Cincinnati. PA pass.
Great play action pass.
Stafford is looking, and he has Henderson, the man who he faked it to. He did the fake, there, and
play action pass is the best weapon sometimes in the passing game's arsenal.
So
because everyone thinks you're going to run the football, and they threw it to the guy who they thought was going to run it.
Exactly. So you have the motion across.
Mm-hmm.
Then Henderson looks like he's going to take it. Stafford rolls out to the other side of the field. Henderson runs, gets it, bang. The Rams are using a lot of motion here. As now they are going to run into Henderson, who is going to put them. Is that what I think it says? Or I couldn't tell what that said.
I hate saying this, by the way, and I don't want to be the one to have to say this, but the Packers should be in this game.
Yeah, I agree.
The Packers should be in this game. Most talented team, but they didn't get the job done.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. But getting back to the Packers, next year the last year for the Packers? as now with Aaron Rodgers, now the Rams are going to have it at the 10.5-yard line. It looks like 2nd and 4 LA, and it's going to be the Rams using their first time out here. Cincinnati still with all three as we have 12:56 left in the second quarter.
Now, hold on. Go ahead.
But yeah, so red zone receiving since week 10, OBJ and Cooper Kupp have been hot in the red zone. But go ahead.
My point is, I have noticed so much what appears to be red or orange in the stands in this game. They're not as much blue.
Yeah. LA is slowly starting to love the Rams more and more. It just takes time for people to get really interested in the game. But, here we go. We're going to have...
Oh, another play action pass.
And that is a touchdown to Cooper
my
Kupp.
gosh.
And the Rams are going to be up 13-3
when you can fake the run that effectively.
Wow.
Again, another thing that makes, for example, Aaron Rodgers so unstoppable when the running game is going.
Yeah.
When you can fake the run that effectively, you buy yourself so much time in the pocket, and you get so much more open because they're worried about the run. And the guy that was covering Kupp was worried about the run.
Eli Apple right there. A great
Eli Apple getting destroyed by the play fake.
That was either Apple. I think that was Apple right there. As it's going to be 4.
Oh,
no! Hacker!
15-3? Nope. Oh, if he returns this back, it's 13-5.
And the Wisconsin fumble!
Oh, they're still going! Oh, no!
Bam!
Darn. I wanted this to be a Stanford band play where they get like 15 laterals and lateral it all the way down to the end zone for the 2 points for the defense. I want
to see a replay of that extra point, though, as they show the touchdown. What a play, Cooper Kupp. Such a great receiver.
I don't think they're going to show the replay necessarily now, but they will in a little bit.
I couldn't tell if that was a fake or if it was just a bad snap.
I think it was a bad snap.
And they just had to,
Bowling. I cannot wait to get back to a bowling alley.
Yes.
You're watching a bowling commercial with Peyton Manning.
And I'm going to update the score. For anyone just joining us, what happened is the Rams went for a fake extra point, and it did not work. It looked like there was a bad snap. It was a pick. It could have. So it was. Let me fix this here. There we go. So it was a pick, and then the Bengals lateraled it, however you want to say that, over to, or one of their guys lateraled it, and basically.
Is that Alex Morgan in this commercial too?
Can't tell.
Serena. All in the greatest sport to enjoy beer with in the world. Milwaukee's home sport, bowling.
Yeah.
I've been to a bowling alley in probably
it's been a couple of years.
At least 2 years. We took this drive that you're seeing right here down the Jersey Turnpike to get to New York. One of our happiest moments of the past 12 months to get to New York City.
Yeah.
So freaking special. Oh, can't wait to. We're going to go back, I think, sometime in the next couple of months.
Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully we get back there sooner than later. New York is a great city.
And the cool part, by the way, of overcoming COVID, as you have, is you've got 90 days.
I do have 90 days
of freedom.
I think I'm up April something. Yeah.
April 29th is your is the day where your immunization is pretty much.
And by then I'll be almost good to get boosted. So yeah.
Yeah, you'll be close. You'll be close. 100%. And now we begin NBC's broadcast of Cute with kids, which is awesome.
A whole bunch of kids in Matthew.
That's awesome.
Jerseys. Now let's talk about some of the city stuff. As I don't know if you saw, but the mayor of Cincinnati dared LA to change their name to LOSS Angeles if they lose the game. As Nick, my good friend, saying, "Coop," I said it to you yesterday. Eli Apple would. Well, you did say that to me yesterday. I can confirm that.
Apple got destroyed by a play action fake.
Yeah.
And Cup was wide open.
Okay,
now we're gonna go back and see this replay here. Okay, it was a good snap. Oh,
bad hold.
Bad hold by Johnny Hecker.
One of the best punters.
One of the best punters that the NFL's seen since Ray got. Oh, he just slipped. That was almost as bad as the Tony Romo slip in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was not good. As Joe Cool, as he's being called now, Joe Feisty, whatever you want to call him.
Joe Montana has something to say about that.
Yeah, but they're
although he could be as good as Montana someday down the road.
He is I don't know about that, considering that Joe Montana is a top 5 quarterback of all time.
Well,
I don't know if there's much dispute over that. Joe Montana is a legend. But Tyler Boyd, great receiver, the number 3, just. Oh, did he hold on to that?
All right.
Let's see. Did he hold on?
While we're talking here, who's your Mount Rushmore quarterbacks?
Give me Brady, Montana. Brady. Oh, that's hard.
Let's see.
Brady and Montana for sure.
Brady,
Marino,
Montana, Unitas,
and maybe Rodgers or Marino.
I would say I would put Rodgers in that area in terms of being a spectacular pure passer.
Yeah, put Rodgers as the 5. I would put Marino over Rodgers. Put Rodgers on the side right there. The Toll Road getting in the comment section.
Here's the thing. Sammy Baugh, to me, I think you can make an argument. It's a first down for Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with a catch. I'd make an argument that Sammy Baugh, you could put arguably as the greatest football player of all time. But I wouldn't put him in the super quarterback class. And here's why. As
Nick says, Brady, Rodgers, Montana, Marino, Elway. I like John Elway there, but I think Unitas has to be there. He was so great. But
I would, and the reason why I say this with Sammy Baugh, he had seasons where, because he was a two-way player.
Mixon!
As he was dominating offenses with Mixon getting a first down.
In Rams territory.
Baugh had years when he would lead the NFL the same year in passing, playing defense, intercepting passes, and punting. He would lead all 3 categories. He was just a ridiculously overall great football player.
Yeah.
I think the art of quarterbacking has expanded so much that it might be hard to put Baugh there.
Mixing back-to-back plays. You're seeing a lot. So, we watch a lot of football.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing a lot of motion.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to, especially with the Rams, they use motion on 4 straight plays, I think. You don't see that. You sometimes do. But, sometimes you'll see it. But 4 straight plays, you don't see, I don't think you don't see 4 straight plays with the Packers as much as you would with the Rams. Rams have so many good receivers, but their tight end, Tyler Higbee, out in this game. But they still do have Cooper Kupp, OBJ, and Van Jefferson.
I feel for anyone who cannot play in a Super Bowl because they simply aren't healthy.
Oh, great tackle by, I think that's going to be, couldn't tell who that was. Maybe, was that Rat?
Oh my gosh, the Toll Road. The guy who played Bubba in the heat of the night was a quarterback for the Packers. Carlos Brown. That was his football name. I'm going to have to go look up his name as an actor, which was not Carlos Brown.
The Rams defense, so good this year. Aaron Donald, Von Miller, Jalen Ramsey, Leonard Floyd, so many other great names. Taylor Rapp, Eric Weddle, just such a stack.
Alan Autry was the name of the actor. That was his acting name.
And he was a mayor.
He became the mayor of Fresno.
Oh, and that's going to be a first down in the red zone.
And he did not become the mayor. He did not become the mayor of Fresno the way that Aaron Rodgers became the mayor of Arlington, Texas, and the mayor of Chicago.
Chicago is the mayor of 2 cities.
He actually had to go and get elected.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, this is all you need to know. All you gotta know is the belt. Because I still own you. I still own you.
Yes, Toll Road. Alan Autry / Carlos Brown's career was very brief. And I think it was, I have to go back and check the year that he played. Let me go look this up. Yes. 1975. He was the backup
Joe Mixon running
to John Hadle after the worst trade in the history of the National Football League. When the Green Bay Packers traded with these Los Angeles Rams for their quarterback, John Hadle, who'd been with the Chargers and then the Rams for 13 years. He was a 35-year-old quarterback. And to get him, I'm going to look up how bad this was.
It was Bengals tight end C.J. Uzomah, who has been dealing with a leg issue, comes out of the game. Oh, he has a brace on. Kano saying, thanks for the shout out. Oh, no problem. We don't mind giving people shout outs at all.
Okay.
But we are trying, but we're doing this stream to try to get $1,000 for Sunshine Kids.
Great charity that helps kids with cancer.
Yeah.
Have special experiences.
Go click that link in
the top.
chat.
The top of our chat.
It's pinned in dark blue.
The worst trade in the history of the NFL was when the Packers gave these Los Angeles Rams in 1974 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a third for a quarterback who was maybe the quality of Ben Roethlisberger this year.
Who was Ben? Big Ben was not very good this year.
Exactly.
He was
It destroyed the franchise. Some might argue it put them on a downturn for 20 years.
Yeah. We got Brett Favre, turned it around.
Finally, but it took 20 years to overcome that.
And from Brett Favre to now, the Green Bay Packers have only missed the playoffs a couple times. Really?
Let me look it up.
Okay, maybe. I mean, but they're usually in the playoffs most years. Ouch! That is worse than the Herschel Walker trade. That's a great trade for the Cowboys. That's for sure.
That's what built them into a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah. Joe Mixon running on 1st and goal.
This has been an extended drive, but this is where they have to prove them that they can get into the end zone against a great Rams defense.
They're down 10 right here, so we have about 6 minutes left in the second quarter. About to go into the half. So yeah. We have Joe Burrow, the quarterback of the Bengals, for those of you who don't know, tossing it over to Joe Mixon, who throws it, and that's a touchdown!
Oh!
T. Higgins! What a play!
T. Higgins? Oh my gosh, from Mixon?
Burrow to Mixon?
Beautiful.
What a play.
I think they were trying to do something similar earlier in the drive, and they set themselves up to make that work.
Look at this play. So Burrow comes out from under center, tosses it to Mixon, who looks like he's going to run it, then throws it. Higgins in the back corner of the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
That's unbelievable. That's awesome.
As I will change the score.
Will there be a blockage of this field goal, of this extra point attempt?
Yeah, let's see.
You got to pay attention to see if the special teams work.
It's up and it's good.
Oh, yeah, it did. At first, it looked like it was curving, like it was going to go out, but at least the camera was curving.
Evan Money McPherson. Every time he.
Oh my gosh! What a beautiful play call.
It's Joe Mixon with the shot.
Now, the Packers have been to the playoffs.
We have Nick saying
They stole the Philly special.
A little
close.
Bit. Because, Joe Burrow did not catch it, but it's close.
It's like eating a Philly cheesesteak without cheese.
Yeah.
It's basically a good steak sandwich, but without cheese. The Packers have made the playoffs 22 times the last 30 years.
And now it's 13-10, correct?
Correct. 22 times in the last 30 years, our team has made the playoffs.
Yeah.
20 times they have failed in the playoffs, including what I would argue 8 times where they should have made or won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous how bad they've been
in
the playoffs when they should have done so much more, especially with those 2 Hall of Fame, top 15 all-time quarterbacks.
The Packers have missed the playoffs 7 times since 1990. That's pretty successful.
Man.
Yeah, the Packers should have won 5 Super Bowls probably.
Easily.
But you can say that about every team.
No, you can't.
Well, not every team, but some.
Can't say it about the Lions.
I mean, but you get what I'm saying.
Can't say it about the Texans.
But you get what I'm saying.
I'm going to keep coming up with a list just to annoy him.
No,
Can't say it about the Jaguars.
No. Oh, at least you didn't say the Jets.
I should have said the Jets. What was the Charlie Barron's line about when we were at Times Square?
Oh.
Charlie Barron's, great Midwest comic.
Oh, I got it.
Does a funny Wisconsin accent.
Oh, what was it?
Every year they drop the ball in solidarity with the New York Jets.
The total Bengals would have beat the Packers by 50 today. I don't know. They would
at their best.
Hold the phone, everybody. Sorry.
Toll Road. What we're seeing with Toll Road, a fantastic guy, is the passion and emotion of a team playing in a Super Bowl, and that's his team. And I don't blame him for feeling that.
Hold the phone, though. The Packers did beat the Bengals in the regular season.
They beat the Bengals in the regular season, and they were not 100%.
So, as Nick says, really, Toll? I don't think so. As says 60.
Be nice, you two. We got a Rams fan and a Bengals fan in this chat, and the Rams fan's a kid.
Yeah, I'll agree.
So be kind.
100% that the Packers should have won more Super Bowls. Yeah. As we see the Hollywood sign, the iconic Hollywood sign, but
and you can get up there.
Yeah, you can. If you
that's true.
So we have Alex
Morgan, one of the best women's soccer players ever. You saw in that ad earlier.
Yes.
And she's not drinking the product that she was advertising earlier. That is a PR mistake. If you are, it's
the Toll Road saying all of that.
That's awesome.
But yeah, the Packers did beat the Bengals with a Mason Crosby field goal at the end of overtime.
After he missed about 7,000 field goals that day.
And combined in the fourth quarter and in overtime, there were, I think, 6 missed field goals. As you can see, the Bengals.
Joe Burrow's mom, I think that is. I think that's Joe Burrow's mom.
Yeah.
And her eyes huge there. That's called emotion of a parent.
Yeah.
That's how I would be if you were playing in this game.
So the Rams are going to be driving, starting at their own 25, and that's going to be a run to Cam Akers coming back in the playoffs, who was injured all year, came back. Has been
they're running right behind Whitworth. That dude is like close to my age, and he can pound people. And remember the Walter Payton Man of the Year. He won that award. Congratulations. Yes. Great dude. He's donated, I think they said $750,000 to LA charities. Oh, that's cool. And after another play action fake, but now he's got a check down. Go ahead. And he told this story when he won the award. Oh! Wilson just plastered him when he told the story when he won the award. Of how this season they had, I think, won a game, and an opponent had come up to him. It was someone on the other team. He came running, and Whitworth was like, "What's going on?" And, well, it ends up that Andrew Whitworth, I don't remember the player's name, had actually sat down with that player when he was a kid. When he was a kid at a camp. And had talked with him, and how Andrew and this guy told him how Whitworth helped him and really empowered him to get to the NFL and, grow as a person. And it was just an awesome story. You can see the full thing. We weren't even able to watch the game because we didn't get it. You were able to watch it late. No, I actually didn't watch it at all. Okay. Yeah, we had the radio broadcast on. We were just listening to the radio broadcast online. So while I was driving around finding Italian food in South Philly, we had our friends Kelly and Perry, who we linked the video earlier in the chat. They came into the show here in Philadelphia. They stayed with us before we had huge issues with our guest bedroom. Yeah, we'll get that fixed. Oh, BJ, wow, hit him right in the worst. Oh man. Oh, I didn't see what happened. At first, I thought it just hit him. A football just hit him in the hands, and there's something more. OBJ doesn't drop passes like that. Nick says not OBJ, and the Happy Odak saying, "Oh, and he just took his helmet off. Oh no, this could be a game breaker. Biggest game. OBJ a huge weapon for this team. If OBJ can walk, he will play.
That'd be Odak saying, Nick saying that's the ACL.
Oh, no.
Oh, if that's true, not good. As we have the heavy Odak saying at the toll road, can't even say it. I agree. The bars in town were happy because they sold an extra beer during OT.
Amen, toll road. You hope it's not an ACL because you never want to see anyone go out like that. That's 100% true.
True. If they the toll road saying true. If they made a drinking game for every miscue, they'd be a millionaire. That's true. We've got all sorts of characters. I love these commercials. We have all sorts of people in the Uber Eats commercial as Walking with Tamsin saying he took a hit there. It looks like as Chris Learning saying back for some stories Super Bowl fun.
Thank you, Chris. I have to admit, Nick, you are outnumbered right now, 2-1 Bengals fans to Rams fans.
Temporarily, I'll be a Rams fan just to be there. Okay. Nick's saying, according to Twitter, he's okay. So, people at the game can. You
have great reporters who are at this game who are live tweeting as we go.
As we have Nick saying, wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Amen.
What time is it in Scotland? Walking with Tamsin.
Would that be 12:40 in the early morning?
In Beijing, China, right now, where the Olympics are being held, it is currently 8:41 in the morning. So some Americans probably waking up watching watching the Super Bowl.
I'm going to have to check to see if they're going to be jumping to Olympic programming after the Super Bowl.
Probably as.
12:41 in the morning
or
041 based on the worldwide time way of doing things.
Thank you for staying up and watching this game, watching the stream, Walking with Tamsin. As Nick saying, John Clark, Sixers reporter, is there. Well, I think that's it. He's 6. Oh, and oh no, OBJ's coming off the field though.
Well, he has to.
But he's being helped off.
Yeah.
So that's not good. That knee was weird. So we are going to have.
Do we have a guest appearance coming?
Yeah, I think we do.
We have a guest appearance. Maybe easier for you to come this side because of the wiring. We have a guest appearance from Anonymami. Anonymami's joining.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Happy Super Bowl Sunday.
As we now
big play for the Rams.
And I think that's their backup tight end, whatever his name is. Nick can probably help us with that. As Chris Learning saying, OMG, yay.
I promised Chris Learning that I would make an appearance in honor of Super Bowl Sunday.
100%.
Yes, so what a play there by the Rams, as hopefully we can find out what's going on.
Now, I have to tell you, yes, in this particular game, I'm rooting for the Bengals because they've never won a championship, and the Rams have. But having gone to a high school where basically the uniforms that you're seeing with the Rams were the uniforms that we had back at Marquette High, it is very hard for me not to root for them.
As we have a flag, false start on the offense.
Toll Road, not so anonymous mommy. Her name is Carrie, by the way.
Yes, as also happy Valentine's Day, Sorgy family. Yes.
Yes, we had a fantastic date in last night.
Yes, we did.
On Twitter, Stephen A. Smith saying, "No, get up, OBJ. Please get up, bro. You've been balling. Please don't be hurt."
And in the few seconds it's been up, it's been liked more than 5,700 times.
And retweeted 833 times. Yeah, that's crazy. Stafford.
Another play action fake.
Runs.
And he has to check down.
Oh, that's.
He has to check down. And that's because the Bengals just doing a great job on defense.
Yes, OBJ looks like he's going to the locker room.
My guess is he's going in early. And this is the advantage of having a Super Bowl.
Yes, thank you, Nick.
Because you have a situation where halftime is going to be about a half hour. They're going to get more time to evaluate him, more time to figure out, is there a way he can still play?
As we have Nick saying it, Kendall Blanton or Blanton, something like that. Blanton, I think. Andrew Whitworth, again, the Walter Payton Man of the Year in their second and 15 outlay. Any update on OBJ?
We're not going to know for a
Okay.
while.
As now we have. Does Anthony have a bedtime tonight or our school?
He had one last night.
Yeah. Tonight it's whenever the game ends, and the school district has already instituted a 2-day delay. And didn't they cancel school in Cincinnati?
I thought did they cancel school in Cincinnati if they win?
I thought it was even if they don't. I thought they already canceled it.
Okay.
As now the Rams face 3rd and 14. Big play here.
Yeah, they won't need to go plashing because the Bengals know they're going to throw it.
And Stafford.
Oh, he's going for all the marbles.
Oh! Pick!
Pick!
Jesse Bates.
This is a situation where a play like that's as good as a punt
Wow.
because
Yeah, Cincy schools are canceled.
you take the risk.
Oh, and I think he's going at the gritty.
You take the big play risk, but if it would have been an incomplete pass, they would have punted the ball anyway. So it's basically the same thing.
Oh, and also I know Nick is not happy about that, but Nick is the modern my generation stance expert. So can you confirm that was the gritty he pulled out there? Which has been huge at the Pro Bowl. Mac Jones pulling the gritty after he didn't even get a touchdown. He was tackled.
So,
but yeah.
Anonymami, how would you grade our food options right now?
We have pretzels, tortilla chips, all sorts of sauces.
We have the Tostitos, the salsa con queso. We have pineapple salsa mild. And we have red pepper hummus.
Okay, yeah.
I like all of those.
That was the gritty. Okay, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. I'm working on my gritty.
Does someone not know who Gritty is, by the way?
Gritty is not even a person. Oh, you're talking about the mascot.
This is a different Gritty.
Okay, yeah.
But does Gritty, the mascot for the Philadelphia Flyers, do the Gritty?
Nick would also know that. He goes to Flyers game. So, as I think, who knows, we might be going to a Flyers game.
I would love to.
But
does Gritty do the Gritty?
Yeah. Nick is a big Flyers fan. So I would think you would know Nick.
And again, we are here to raise money as well for Sunshine Kids. Go to the top of the link in the top of the chat. We are raising money for a great charity that gives kids with cancer special experiences that they normally would not be able to have because they are battling that dreaded disease.
Yeah, we're
trying to raise $1,000.
We need $290 more when the final whistle blows.
Dave and Kathy Hyde, staff are doing some silly things.
The toll road, I will not because I'm still working on my gritty. I have the base of it, but I'm still working on it.
I think me doing the gritty is being vetoed.
Yeah. For sure. Road trips with Yogi saying hello, Sorgies, and David Kathy Hyde back here in the chat. Stafford does some silly things.
Yogi! How's West Bend, Wisconsin? How's Washington County?
Yes.
I will say I once dated somebody from Washington County. It didn't work.
Okay.
And that made it awesome because I got to marry Anonymous, whose name is Carrie.
Nick, bet. If they hit the goal, I will send Anthony a video of me doing the gritty. Okay, that works. As the total road saying, there you go, Nick. Yeah.
Road trips to the Yogi.
Cold. Yeah, we were talking with someone from Wisconsin earlier, and they were saying it's cold.
I think we've been at that pier.
Is that Oceanside?
Is that Santa Monica?
Okay, I think it is. Yeah, the NBC having a huge Santa Monica pier thing. They had Maria Taylor, Chris Sims out there earlier, as Dave and Kathy Hyde say, great cause, which it is.
Yes, thank you for being so generous and helping as well.
As look at this pick, Jesse Bates back in the end zone. What a play there over Van Jefferson.
Now you've been to Santa Monica Pier, but you've never seen Santa Monica Pier.
No, I haven't. I was in.
You're right here.
Right in the tummy.
Yeah. As I want to see that Anthony dancing. Nick and I were vibing a little bit in social studies class the other day, doing some Indian dancing. That's fun.
Nice.
So I want to just chime in for a second. Chris Learning has a question for me. Would I still watch the Super Bowl even if my guys weren't so much into sports? Something along those lines. Yeah, I probably would.
Well, you grew up in Bangladesh.
Yeah, I grew up in a combination of more Steelers Nation,
Yeah, it's like
but
Bengals, Steelers. It's all.
we
that's
never.
what
My
it is.
family, we were never. My mom's family were my mom and her grandparents were the main football fans. My dad enjoyed football too. He
was a Packers fan.
He was a Packers fan, even though I didn't have any idea. I don't somehow missed that growing up until after I met Jay.
Well,
I don't remember him. Like, I just don't. My memories of football growing up were, mainly my mom and my grandma watching, WVU football. I remember them cheering for the Dolphins and Denver.
WV right there. The WV Cup.
But we had friends in Cincinnati.
Oh, someone was on the.
And so, like, that's
celebration.
That's the first time I ever heard
Is that
like
a fan?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's one
the kind of the Who Day, kind of in, I never just wasn't, just thought that the whole Bengals kind of vibe was cool. And so we have friends in Cincinnati. So, happy for the Rams, but also really excited for the Bengals. So I definitely would be. There's some years I don't care about it, but this year I am excited for both teams. And I'd still be watching it. Every year growing up, we'd go to my maternal grandparents' house and watch the Super Bowl every Super Bowl Sunday every year. So it's definitely been a tradition.
Cincinnati deep in its territory, taking its first time out.
And that is Steelers country. There are so many Packers fans there too. My brother-in-law, cousin, Chris Learning says, "Okay, Chris Learning, you want to see me do a little dancing? I'll do a little Indian." Okay, there you go. That's it. That's what we were doing. Emmitt Smith, LeBron James, J-Lo, and Ben Affleck. We've got all sorts of people at the game.
I'm going to try and bring someone else into the chat here.
Oh, okay.
So if you can handle this for a sec.
Okay. So it is now 3rd and 6. Cincinnati, deep in their own territory, as Daddy said. And Burrow is taken. Oh, wasn't even taken then. It was a fumble recovered by. Oh, I think he just threw it away. As Chris Learning with the 3 waving emojis in there. So if you're saying hi.
I don't know if she's saying hi or bye.
Bye.
I know she has company tonight.
Yeah. Yep.
Who knows?
So,
who knows?
This could be the biggest party in the history of that city.
Thanks for popping in, Chris.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Give us an update if you get a chance after the game, if you're not in either the depths of despair or the greatest celebration you've ever had in that city's history.
Yeah, we'll probably be on for a little bit after the game.
Now the Reds have won plenty of World Series.
Plenty. Oh, you're clapping for Anthony's dancing.
Okay.
Well,
thanks for the clarification.
Well, you'll see real dancing with Nick doing the gritty. But if you want to see one of my school friends who's a very good dancer do the gritty, you gotta get us to $1,000 for Sunshine Kids, our fundraiser for a great.
Is that what Nick said?
Yeah,
he said he would do that.
Very nice, Nick. Very nice.
We appreciate that.
Yes.
Big time.
So now 30 seconds left, and the Rams will get the ball. Still 13-10.
With 30 seconds left here.
Before we get Snoop Dogg.
And this is going to be key.
Dre,
I believe.
Mary J.
I believe the Bengals won the coin toss.
They're going to be getting
the Rams had the football first, though, because they deferred. So the Bengals will get it first. So this is critical for the Rams coming up in terms of this drive, because they're going to want to try and get to a 2-score lead so that the Bengals can't grab the lead to start this at the start of the second half.
Yeah, where are we with the fundraiser? Have we gotten any more?
Let's see. Let's look at this. We are still at 7.
Oh,
nope, $25. Thank you. We have another donation.
Very nice.
I can't tell if whoever donated it is part of a channel or not. If you are,
let us know.
Let us know privately or even here in the chat, and we can definitely give you a shout out for that.
Chris Learning saying, "Let me check my bank account. I want to see the gritty." Oh, that was
Road trips with Yogi.
that's who was
Thank
Andy.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, that was who it was.
And again, this battle against cancer is I mean, you can talk so much about it. We've had some fantastic cancer charities that we've supported back in Wisconsin, both the MAC Fund that helps kids with childhood cancer,
Lombardi Cancer Foundation,
and with the Vince Lombardi Cancer Foundation, which I was part of their event for about probably 15 years or so, covering that.
Everyone in the chat, nice job, Yogi.
Yeah, Yogi.
Big
I'll tell you a fast story. The day I met Bart Starr, that was not the most important person I met that weekend because I was covering the Lombardi and I interviewed him for the first time. Less than 24 hours after I met Bart Starr, the MVP of the first 2 Super Bowls, the guy whose jersey I'm wearing right now, we met.
True story.
But yeah, and also props to StreamYard. For other than the start of the stream where we had some problems. Props to StreamYard for powering all of this.
Thank you.
Great job, StreamYard. So yes, road trips with Yogi. Thank you all. Oh, no problem.
That's awesome. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we've had so many people donate, and we appreciate it so much.
So cool. So let's try and get to 1,000. Get your friends out here and join the party.
Yes.
And get them to donate. And especially don't want to see anything more Vikings if we can. I mean, although they were not blowing that ridiculous Viking horn.
And Nick, can you try to get the boys in here? Nick, can you try to get the boys in here for the halftime?
I'm sorry about that.
But yeah, Nick.
I'm sorry it exists.
Can you try to get the boys in here for halftime? That'd be awesome. We got, we've been talking to the boys all week about the game, and
that was close.
A huge play.
Yeah, he was throwing to someone who's not used to catching back shoulder throws, Henderson.
Yeah, running back. I think they're third string, who's really good. Got just activated this week.
And Beckham is. Oh, that's a replay.
Yeah.
That's how it happened. He got his foot caught in the turf as he was trying to adjust to catch the ball.
That looks like an ACL.
That does look like something that popped. I am no doctor, nor did I stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, but that looks like something popped.
Could it? Who knows? Hyperextension, whatever. There are plenty of knee injuries, and that was the knee. You could tell.
If he can walk,
he'll play.
He will play.
As Stafford will just throw the cup. A very common play you see with the Rams.
But interesting to see him not go out of bounds there.
As Nick says, even if
tick, and they had to call timeout.
How about this, Nick? How about this? If either we reach it or the Rams win, well, you do the gritty because I don't want you having to do the gritty after you lost. That'd be hard.
But we want you to hold out. We want you to hold out because we want to see us raise $1,000. So we need people.
Oh, here we go.
Do the gritty.
Nick will do Indian dancing too if we reach 1,000. Yeah, I was talking about earlier. We had the Indian dancing going with I think it was Miss Praya. Check her out on YouTube. I think that's her name. Who is a teacher of Indian dancing, and we were vibing.
Wait a minute, you're Indian dancing teacher?
No, it was some lady online. Then we watched her.
You're watching it, okay? She wasn't in person. Okay.
Class. Yeah, no.
They've been learning about India.
Yeah,
nice.
We just took a test. I think Nick and I did pretty well because we know our social studies.
We're gonna need to do some Indian food on Try New Things as a video. Yeah, no, not yet.
No. Oh, deep.
Overthrown.
Jefferson couldn't get there. Any update on the?
You're not going to get an update on OBJ for a while.
See. But
let's see. And in terms of an update of the fundraiser,
what we got?
We're still 735.
Oh, we're there.
We broke it to whoever anonymously donated to get us over $1,000.
Thank you.
What?
270.
What?
Gosh.
Holy shnikes.
270. As we have, Nick, get the gritty going. Get it going.
Wow, thank you so much.
Whoever
that
was.
Is incredible.
God, thank you. That's awesome.
Yes.
Wow.
As we have Hecker with the boot. And Nick, get that gritty ready. Let's get it for halftime.
Raised
halftime.
What's Chris saying?
Can we make it to halftime without the Bengals being down one more possession? 4 seconds. Yeah, you will. They're going to kneel it out. Nick, let me get my tablet so I can show the video. I will be right
All
back.
right.
You two take over. Whoa.
Let's see.
are you okay,
Let's
bud?
get you back here
All right.
quickly though, just in case we have another Grassy Posse. Grassy raid.
Another cross.
Coach's Tool Shed. Wow. Hey, thanks for joining us. You are here with Daddy and Mommy.
Hello.
Carrie and Jay. Anthony is coming back. We are at halftime with a 13-10 Rams lead with the Bengals getting the second half kickoff. This has all the makings of another one of those close and awesome Super Bowls.
NFL players all over Twitter praying for Odell.
That's awesome. That
According
is
to Bleacher
awesome.
Report. So Nick, I've got the tablet ready.
This will be better entertainment.
Yeah. And there goes the TV. So that's
it's
fine.
back.
Okay, we're good.
You know what? While he's getting everything ready, I have to say, as I'm watching Sean McVay on the screen, I miss coaches wearing suits on the sidelines.
I like McVay's look though. I couldn't imagine Sean McVay in a suit.
I find it sort of
As we have the
there's
coach's
more
tool
class and
shed
dignity to it.
joining the chat. Coming over I think a while ago from American Football Network. That's awesome.
Yes, Nick donated because he wanted to dance.
Oh.
Someone made an anonymous donation, and Nick made the
Man.
donation because he wanted to dance.
I don't know.
think that's what happened.
Yeah, Nick is too stressed out, I think, to donate. But he can dance. It's a little bit of process trying to donate, but not too much.
Now, what we need to do is find out the Philadelphia Flyers house charity. And we raid them with a $100,000 donation if Gritty does the Gritty.
Yeah.
Do you know what Gritty the mascot looks like?
He's an orange thing.
He's an orange.
He's an orange bulb.
He is the scariest character
But fun.
I mean, he's fun, but the scariest character I think I have ever seen out of a mascot.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, Nick, text me when you
Toll Road,
can.
yes, I miss coaches older than me, but I said earlier, I still think Belichick may have another Super Bowl in him. He may be an age greater than these two coaches today
As
combined.
we have Walking with Tamsin, it is 1:02 a.m. in Scotland right now, saying, let's dance.
Let's dance. Dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. David Bowie song. I'm not going to perform the rest of it.
As we are going to have a performance, we're going to have Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, and Eminem, and maybe a special guest.
I believe all Los Angeles artists.
Yes. So that will be awesome to see as we got Snoop Dogg, as they call him. I love Snoop Dogg's pretty cool.
Now, the location of the stadium is actually pretty close to where the old LA Forum was.
Yeah,
it still
it's
is.
right across the street. As the Clippers are actually building a new arena right next to the Forum.
I love that they're trying to redo things in that area and trying to make some things better.
Yeah, and
There's been an effect of some displacement of people, which was not good.
Yeah,
But yeah, sometimes there are certain things that Stan Kroenke does, the owner of the Rams, that isn't good.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But that's
Oh, Nick, you sent
off
it to
the
me.
field.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna have a live cast?
Oh, he did. It didn't show.
Oh boy.
Okay, hang on,
Here we go. Nick in his Rams gear.
hang on.
For some reason, I didn't get the notification, but I had to go in. Okay, let's.
I mean, can we make this work?
We are gonna get this in.
Can we do this screen on screen somehow?
Let's see. Okay.
It may be a little bit quiet. Not sure you'll be able to hear it well.
Whoever donated anonymously, that's great for you. Beating cancer and at least crying is really good. So, here we go.
Let's go, Nick.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, let's get the.
I'm doing my little pretty. If you want more, I'll do some more. But,
That's so
thank
cool.
you to whoever donated. I know it's very big to Anthony and his father. And props to him.
Okay.
Oh,
Awesome. Thank you,
bravo,
Nick.
Nick.
Whoever
Bravo.
did it.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
And
You're
Nick-
a good man, Nick. You're
Nick,
a good man.
I'll do the Indian dancing for you. There, that's all I can do. As we now have the halftime show, Mike Tirico, Tony Dungy, and Drew Brees.
I give also Nick some credit for throwing down the throwback Rams gear from like the early 2000s.
Yeah, he's got the
old St. Louis Rams gear.
As we have Rose versus Yogi. Yeah, right. Give everyone a round
That's
of applause
awesome,
for
Nick.
Nick.
Great job.
Great job,
Yes,
Nick.
yes.
Great job. We may have a Nick appearance on the channel at some
Who
point.
knows?
We'll see.
Maybe, well, Nick is also my lacrosse guide. When I'm trying to watch some lacrosse, Nick is a big Philadelphia Wings fan. And yeah, Chris Lord saying Icky Shuffle. Daddy can do that. I'll give Daddy permission to do that.
You don't want to see me do the Icky
Yeah.
Shuffle. There's no room over here to do the Icky Shuffle. I will like explode all the nacho cheese whiz and pineapple salsa all over the place. You don't want that mess.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Um.
Oh, I was just gonna say I am going to bid everyone adieu and hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, morning if you're in Scotland.
Yes.
It was so great to just read all your comments and everything, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Peace out.
Anana, mommy, we love you.
Bye.
See you after the game.
Bye.
Love you. And speaking of lacrosse, the 2022 lacrosse Final Four will be in Hartford, Connecticut, 2023. Nick, we need to set this up. The 2023
And
NCAA
2024.
lacrosse Final Four, both 23 and 24, going to be right here in Philly.
Yep. As we have Jason Bell and OC doing the presenting on ours here in the UK.
Oh, I'll see you, Maniora.
Okay.
Yeah, that's giant. Nice.
As I'm gonna let Daddy take over because I need to get some water.
OC Umenyor, I forget if he was part of those Giants teams that won those Super Bowls in 2007 and 2011, but I believe so. Yogi, you are like me in doing the Icky Shuffle and it not being good. You don't want to see Daddy do the Icky Shuffle. Trust me. Oh, Temps, we got it right. We got it right. Now, I would argue, and feel free to correct me, Tamsin, because I know there are other huge events around the world, such as the FA Cup. But I believe the Super Bowl might be the most watched domestic sporting championship event in the world of like a one-game championship of some sort. The biggest annually held domestic championship sporting event in the world. As I see right now, we just saw an ad for the American Song Contest, which I believe is probably a copy of that famous Eurovision Song Contest that I'm sure has gone on for maybe 6 decades. Tamsin, you could tell us.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Aha.
You didn't say the right thing. You're supposed to say bien.
Muy bien, sí. Oh, I'm good. I'm doing really good. I remember that was another extension of the Budweiser commercial. Of the extension from the old What's Up commercials. And you had this country guy with this deep Southern accent, oh, it's mighty fine here. I'm mighty fine here at the bar. You got a big airport here in this town, and everyone here's so nice. I partially don't get it, but it was still fun.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at the.
Nice. Yeah, Tamsin, I think where I was going for more was the biggest TV audience, because you will usually get more than 1 billion people around the world watching this Super Bowl, either live or on tape delay, especially because in Europe it's in the middle of the night.
I do think though that you can watch it online streaming services.
Of course. But I'm pretty sure that this is the biggest single TV audience for any domestically held yearly sporting event on the planet.
Murray throws D
As we're watching this crazy ad with football players.
So the guy who went on you could see in the gray sweatshirt who ran on the field got an unsportsmanlike conduct. He's not even playing. He's inactive. That's why they were showing he's inactive and he's not.
Kid in the Reggie White Eagles jersey.
Getting Peyton Manning, who hands it off to Walter Payton. It's a touchdown!
What a great ad.
Andy Reid flying
while sitting on an inner tube.
As the mom and dad come back, and Grandma gives the excuse. What a job by the NFL. And then we have DK. Oh, there we go with the gritty a little bit. Justin Jefferson. So let's talk about some international football next year, though. We have London hosting 4 games, Mexico City, and that Jaguars are actually giving up home games to play in London. They're actually going to have home games in London.
You have Munich, I think, hosting a game.
Munich, and in the future, we'll have Frankfurt hosting a game. Mexico City also hosting. As here we go, the Super Bowl halftime show. Let's get it.
The halftime show that changed halftime shows forever was Michael Jackson. About 29 years ago, when the Super Bowl was played at the Rose Bowl. And Michael Jackson did the whole show. Changed it forever.
So we got Snoop Dogg on top of the house.
Wearing Ram stuff.
Yup, of course. Is that Dr. Dre? Yeah, I think so.
And of course, we are not showing you the audio or the video because we want to stay in copyright happiness.
Yeah, I think that. Who else is up there? Is that Dr. Dre with Snoop? As now we have a band in the house.
I give the NFL credit for being able to set up a halftime show this quickly on a football field and then getting it back into gear to be able to have a football game played on it.
My favorite halftime.
That's a technical miracle.
My favorite halftime show of my lifetime has to be Justin Timberlake. That was a great one.
That was fantastic up in Minnesota.
Yeah.
That was outstanding. Bruno Mars also was a great one.
But Just Got the Feeling was awesome there. So now we have a burger spot. And we have, who is that? Is that Dr. Dre?
I can't tell on the screen because we have the sound down.
Let me
You may have to help us identify these people.
Yeah. I'm gonna look this up. I'm curious.
We've actually had more people watching us during the game than during halftime. I think part of that may be because our strong suit is the game.
Yeah.
Not halftime. Not the entertainment piece of it. I also think people are going out and getting snacks.
Yeah.
And this is the good time for our video feed to freeze. And that's okay. Let's see. We got Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar.
Yes, I'm just going to
see. Our feed has just frozen. And I will not break out into any songs from Frozen. I promise you. Ever.
Okay, let me tell you who's in the halftime show here so I can kind of recognize.
Oh, that's our problem. Our Google Play.
Our Google Chromecast.
Our Google Chromecast is down. And that happens. Okay, it's back. We are playing.
Here we go. I'm not going to watch the video. I just want. So that was Dr. Dre. Here, this is what they all look like.
Okay. And I'm going to step out, and our son is going to recite the Canterbury Tales for the remainder of your halftime show. No, I'll be right back.
Okay. So now we have Kendrick Lamar with a whole bunch of random people dancing.
Much better than I ever could.
So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I think Daddy's trying to get someone in the chat. Who knows who? But yeah, so we're at halftime. Got the halftime show going on here. A lot happening. Can't really tell what's going on. But walking with Tamsin, you are in Scotland, not far from England. Do you know where the games are going to be played when the NFL comes to London next year? Because I think it's going to be at 2 different stadiums. And I don't remember which 2. So yeah, and now we have Mary J. Blige up on the top. And of course, we will rewatch this and see what's going on. As we have 7 in the chat now. How is everyone doing? Daddy will be right back. He is just taking a quick break, as we switch off here. And so, yeah, Mary J going out of here. I'm vibing. I'm not even listening to music, but I'm vibing to this. I can kind of hear it upstairs. I'm trying to get a sense of what's going on, though. So how's everyone doing? So we've been live for 1 hour and 15 minutes, and you can see the pinned comment in the chat is that is a donation thing, as we have reached $1,000 for Sunshine Kids. But still, if you want to donate, you can donate. We'd appreciate it. We're at, let's see how much. We're at 1,000. We are at $1,005. So yeah, so happy to do that for the Grossi Posse and Tom Grossi as a thank you to them for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. As yeah, we got Mary J. Blige right now on the top of this set with a whole bunch of lights and like something below. Can't tell what it is. Yes, the toll road. Big set to have to clean up before the second half. Right now, we are on pace for a final score of 26-10 Rams. Or 26-20 Rams. Interesting. And again, thank you for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. For 1,000 subscribers and $1,000 for Sunshine Kids.
We just got a big shipment, buddy.
Oh, it is?
This is going to be big for our channel.
I have no idea what this is.
We are not showing any sponsored content here.
No.
All unsolicited. The 5 terabyte drive.
Hey.
What this means is we can store our videos forever. Have the archive of our videos forever.
Awesome. So now we have Kendrick Lamar down.
And free up space.
Oh no, is that
to be able to create better videos for you.
That is, I can't tell if that's Dr. Dre or Kendrick Lamar. I think it's Lamar, but I'm not sure. Yes, Kendrick Lamar, I think.
I was just saying, Toll Road, big stage set to have to clean up before the second half. They can do that in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
5 minutes. It's bonkers. This shows the effect of hip-hop in our society over the past 30 years.
Hip-hop, rap, everything.
And how it has, and in a good way, I think, opened up the expression of Black culture.
Yeah.
In some really good ways. Sometimes not the best ways, but some really good ways. And we're seeing it today.
We will have Eminem at some point, and I think a special guest coming in to the show.
I'm taking a guess. It's not George Jones.
The talk is Ice Cube. That's the talk.
I'm taking a guess. It's not any of the great tenors of opera. That would be funny just to have hip hop with that.
But yeah, right now all the talk is about Ice Cube. That's what I'm hearing.
Is this like it's supposed to be an overhead view of LA?
I don't know.
It seems like it.
You can kind of see the different stores and stuff.
We went there in 2019 on our road trip. And we loved that short day that we were in Los Angeles. We lost some of the video. We have to admit
Yeah, that was sad.
that was painful.
And now we have Dr. Dre back up on the top.
But
The
we
total-
went to the Coliseum in LA.
Yeah, we did.
We went to the Staples Center.
Saw the outside of all of it. As now we have Eminem up top with Dr. Dre. As the toll road's a friend of mine worked the halftime show in Indy.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Indy is such a perfect city for the Super Bowl.
It is, yeah.
They have made an industry out of being able to hold big events
They have.
in a city the size of Milwaukee or Cincinnati,
Yeah.
and do it so much better than any city of that size can. They have done some incredible things there.
Eminem vibing as you got Dr. Dre trying to hype up the crowd behind him.
The
Now
pride of Detroit.
Now everyone crowding.
And you
It's about
see
to go
the
down.
gray, and you see a lot of gray, black, and sort of a faded Marquette Championship blue with this motif. And yes, that's what these walls are going to be painted, is Marquette
Yes.
Championship blue eventually.
We have 6 in the chat right now.
We want to thank all of you for sticking with us. We know that many of you have gone off to go do your halftime eating.
Oh, now we got some brass,
Nice. Oh,
tuba, trombone. All
Oh,
that
is-
stuff.
is that Trombone Shorty? I didn't see if it was Trombone Shorty or not, but
You got Mary J. Blige and Kendrick Lamar.
it's probably not Trombone Shorty. But if any of you have ever heard the Dirty Dozen Brass Band,
I think I have.
one of the best bands I've ever heard. I love that kind of music. That mix of so many different influences, from jazz to R&B to all the Cajun music influences,
Yeah.
gospel, in a brass band mode. Love it.
As a toll road says, none of the dancers have anything on Nick and Anthony. And he also says he might be working this one. He lives in LA now. That's cool.
Nice.
What's the Eminem doing with the?
He seems to be either one praying or number two letting the piano tell the story. I can play piano. Let me see if I can replicate what they're doing there.
That's Dr. Dre.
Let me see if I can replicate that. Hang on.
And now we're gonna have Daddy on piano.
This is scary.
Yeah, it is scary. As now we have Snoop back. Is the piano even on?
I just turned it on. I admit I have not touched this piano in probably
Couple months.
since we've
Yeah.
moved.
Oh, so welcome to Storgy Stories Musical. Our impression of the halftime show. Super Bowl 56, Daddy on the piano. Oh.
Yeah, I got a few busted keys on this thing from the move, so I can't
Right.
play the whole thing.
Great job, though. Great job.
Thank you. Can any of you name what that intro was from? What song?
Do y'all want to
Tell me.
I can play piano. Let me try. I know how to play piano.
I had to get my bearings back after not playing for a million years.
Where's the
But
button? Where's the button?
part of me doesn't want to tell you that way. We avoid making the racket.
No, we won't.
The
Where's the on button?
on button, buddy, is on the left.
Oh, right here.
Yes. All the way to the left on the left side of the actual piano.
Right.
You feel a button? Can any of you name what the intro was that I was playing earlier?
Oh, there it is.
What trivia question? If any of you of the 5 who are still around. That's better than my play. Thank you, Toll Road. Thank you, Toll Road.
Did I do a decent job? I just Hold on to random keys and went at the end.
So now can you turn it off, please?
Yeah. I can do
Awesome.
that. After I do one more thing.
Okay.
Now we're done.
Very good halftime show. We didn't hear one bit of it, but very
It
good
looked
halftime
cool. It looked
show.
cool. Oh, look at that! And I fell in that one. Are we? Oh, that wasn't it. I'm confused.
Let's see.
Yeah, bravo, Daddy, bravo.
All right, what's your favorite kind of salsa for nachos?
No,
Favorite kind of salsa?
I'm not a salsa guy.
Oh, we are fans of the pineapple salsa.
He is not me.
Oh, man.
Says he. Now we have young LeBron talking to current LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
As young LeBron back in high school played in the Fluster, which we were talking about earlier. That was cool to see on. And it was also cool to see they have the longest lasting rivalry in college basketball, Penn and Princeton. And they have a thing of how many wins they each have.
We'll show you in our video when we release that.
It's really cool.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the video done in time to have ready for Tuesday. We have something in the can if we need for that.
Yeah, we
We
always
shall
have
see.
extra content. Almost always. So,
We shall see. Thank you for hanging with us in the midst of us not doing anything football-wise.
what's to come in the second half? Who knows?
I mean, the Bengals get the football back.
Yeah. What's to come on the stream? That's the real question.
And I find it interesting that the man who made the most annoying sound in history is currently on your television screens.
What? That's not Brent Suter.
Right. It's the man who Brent Suter impersonates when he does that.
Oh.
One of the most annoying sound?
Yeah.
I can't do it. You can.
That's my impression. My bad.
I can't do it very well. I can't do it very well.
There's an even impression.
My
Oh.
goodness.
All
All right. We're getting close to second halftime.
Yes. So
All right. Best
Oh.
Super Bowl you've ever watched. Tell us.
now we have whoever.
Best
that is.
Super Bowl you've ever seen.
Who is that?
Is that Mickey Guyton?
No. It's not Mickey Guyton, I can tell you that.
I don't know.
But some lady who's an actor.
Oh, it's something with the Olympics.
Oh, it's the Olympics. Yeah, she was on the Super Bowl thing earlier too.
I want to watch more Monobob.
Monobob.
The one-person bobsled.
Monobob is just kebab.
I just want to watch it because it's called Monobob.
Yeah.
It's like there should be a Simpsons song for it. Monobob, Monobob, Monobob.
Now you sound like you're doing Space Odyssey.
No, that would be Monobob, 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 Monobob. Boom, 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 boom.
As we have, and the Bengals out there for the some of the Bengals out there for the halftime. Evan McPherson, who
The kicker.
yeah, Evan McPherson doesn't have to be in the locker room for all of it because he's a kicker.
He still should.
But I think some of but
He
yeah,
still should.
I think he
It's
was
his
for some
team.
of it.
It's his team.
Yeah. Now we have Terry Crews and Kelly Clarkson. And whoever that is.
Is that Marissa Hargitay
Maybe.
from what's that show? Is that SUV or SVU? Law and Order SUV, keeping control of society
And now there's going to be
in Law and Order while driving a family vehicle.
There's going to be a new Law and Order on NBC.
We got some football talk from Dave and Kathy Hyde. Bengals are a second half team. They are used to coming back from a whole lot more.
Let's see what happens.
That is true. But are they used to a whole lot more against a team with as good of a defense as the Rams?
Yeah.
This sets up perfectly as well for my 27-23 score prediction.
It does. Right now we're on pace for 26-20. You have Brian Dawkins for an Olympic commercial.
Oh, this is an
And
NBC Sports
NBC
Philly
Sports.
commercial, it seems like.
Well, yeah, it has Sixers and the Flyers. Eagles running. And
one of the 5 greatest baseball uniforms of all time on our screen with this local NBC Philadelphia
Telemundo.
commercial. Because 5 greatest baseball uniforms ever. The 82 Brewers Road throwback, which you've seen me wear on Sorgy Stories before.
The 82 pinstripe.
Yeah.
Which you see me wear on.
I'm giving my 5. You can give your 5 in a second.
Okay.
All right, that 82 Brewers Road. The old Phillies baby blue road jerseys with the maroon. The Yankees pinstripe. The Pirates gold jersey from the 70s. And the A's.
Ooh, yeah.
I would go with that.
Kelly Green?
Kelly Green A's.
The one they have right now? The Oakland?
I think that they also had that one back in the 70s as well.
The Oakland script? Kelly
Yes.
Green gold? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, from like the 70s through the Ricky
I
Henderson
am
years.
shocked, though, that you didn't put the Brewers pinstripe there. Shocked.
I don't know.
Don't you have that jersey? Don't
I
you
have it,
that?
but it's because I'm a Brewers fan. That's
True,
why.
True. Yeah, that's the one jersey we both have. Right? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I have a, he has the baby blue, and I have a navy blue, and then we both have the pinstripe, and he has other.
You're 5 best all time.
I would go with what you mentioned, except instead of maybe I would say the Pirates and A's tied for 5th, but put the Brewers pinstripe up there.
Okay.
That's what I would probably say. But I'd have to go look. Oh, what about the Padres old school jerseys, though?
The brown or the yellow?
The brown and gold. I like those a lot.
I think it's highly distinctive for San Diego, but it's not
It
that
is.
brown.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. Final score prediction after the half. We'll be going with. I'm starting to lean towards Cincy. But honestly, I can see this thing going into OT. Maybe. It's that kind of game.
I could see that. That'd be fantastic.
It'd be the second ever.
I want a 6 overtime Super Bowl.
Same.
We're here till like 3 in the morning.
Oh, I'd take it. Because they probably cancel school.
No.
Sadly not. But I think every kid in America would be up until 3 in the morning.
Mhm.
I know Nick. I don't know if you're still in the chat. My man would be up because he loves his. And, who knows? Our other friends, I won't mention their names, but who knows? They might be Twitch streaming right now. And we have Nick saying 27-24 Rams. And we have
Santos Chronicles. Woo! Thanks for popping in.
as
Watching from Chicago, unless you're traveling.
yes.
You just did some very cool videos here in Pennsylvania. Next time, we definitely want to hang out with you.
Yes. This is going to be a 1-point game, Santos Chronicle says.
By far.
Any update on OBJ?
Let me look. Let me see if I can find something from a verified account. Let's see. If you can hang on this while I check.
As I think Nick is saying, if I'm correct, what's up? I think.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm right on that. WSP, sub, whatever you want to say. As Matt Gay will kick it off to start the second half. And it will be a touchback. What does everyone think of the new NBC graphics? What are we thinking? Nick saying he's questionable to return with an E. Is that?
What's that?
Nick,
Oh.
Nick saying questionable return with an E.
Maybe he's ahead of the. He has a few that's a little
But
faster.
Beckham's return from knee injury does not look good, according to Coach McVay.
Yeah, that's very probable.
Who does everyone have? We both picked the Rams to win.
27-23. Who do you have now? Let's see. What's your prediction, Santos Chronicles?
Yeah.
This drive will say a lot. It is always said.
Bro could have ran. But
Oh my God!
It's gonna
Touchdown, Bengals!
No way!
Touchdown, Bengals!
Oh, hold on. Nick's saying that's PI. Let's see. Jalen
Well,
Ramsey
let's
will
see.
think that PI.
But are they going to? But did a flag go down?
I don't know.
Did a
Jalen
flag go
Ramsey
down because
was-
you can't replay this?
I could see Jalen Ramsey. They can't redo the touchdown.
You can't. The PI is not a reviewable call.
Was there PI? I don't know. Let's see the replay. As you could tell, Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, there was no flag on that on the ground. That's a touchdown.
You could see Jalen Ramsey
It's going to count as a touchdown. Don't read lips, kids. Do not read Sean McVay's lips. That is not good.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey wants that PI call. Let's
Yeah.
see a replay as money And Money McPherson, the extra point. It is up and
it's
it
money.
is good.
He's money.
So let's
Change the scoreboard. And while we're changing the scoreboard, I'm going to look at the replay and see if we can tell that that's PI. I was about to say
Let's
that
see.
the first 5 minutes of the second half usually determine the flow of the rest of the game because it will determine the momentum. Okay. There's Ramsey.
Oh, PI.
That's PI.
What a bad call.
That was almost a Deacon Jones head slap. That's not just PI, that's a face mask. That is such a bad no call. That should not just be PI. That should be a 15-yard penalty and 1st and 25 in the Bengals. I am sorry, Chris Learning. I am sorry, Toll Road, but the truth is the truth. They got the Rams there got hosed.
As the Abby Hodak says, Kitty goes meow. Kitty does go meow.
Congratulations. You got lucky.
Wow, that's a trash call right there.
Happy Hodag. Thank you for chiming in and joining us.
But let's be fair. Let's be fair here.
Bad calls happen all the time, and they happen to both teams.
And guess what? The Rams, I think, robbed the Saints of a Super Bowl with a bad PI call in that NFC Championship. We talked about karma with India. I'm just saying, karma.
Stuff happens.
It happens.
It shouldn't, but it does. It's the human element.
Yeah, because you look and the ref was right there.
That's so obvious.
The ref was right there. Are you? What? Okay, usually I'm not that crazy about these calls, but when the ref is literally
he gets crazy about calls
sometimes, but the ref was right there.
And they just got a pick.
And now the tables have turned.
Oh my gosh, Cincinnati went to the and got the deed to the house called momentum.
Wow.
They just got the deed to the house called momentum.
And Stafford's second.
Toll Road, I have no comments.
Well, but the ref was right there and he missed that call. That's horrible. That is absolutely horrific.
And this is what happens sometimes when a team can get flustered after such a bad thing happens to them.
Yeah.
And it just snowballs and snowballs and snowballs.
Yeah.
Cincinnati is now in such prime position to take over this game.
You mind if I leave for a minute?
Go for it.
Okay.
The Rams defense is going to have to hold and keep this a one-score game here. He just holds him. That was funny. That stop. This is where, yes, Happy Toe Bag saying, hi, my name is Mo. Momentum. Momentum is only as strong as the defense that you're going up against. This is why the Rams built the defense like this. Scott and Michelle, you're watching the game up at Dino's in Dodgeville, Wisconsin. Pizza and cheese curds. The little kid's going to be jealous. The kid is. Scott is having spotted cow on tap. Spotted cow on tap. For those of you who don't know, oh, Nick, I'm sorry. You're not crying. Oh, Spotted Cow may be the best beer ever. And you can only get it in Wisconsin. We took a case of it from last time when we were here, when we moved. It's currency because people know about it. I'm going to have to get a case of it next time we get to Wisconsin and drive back. Or just put it in our luggage if we fly. 2nd and 10 for Cincinnati. Oh, Burrow. Oh, getting hit hard, but legal. Oh, boy. Aaron Donald. Trying to go against the entire Rams bench. And some fisticuffs, or at least some pushing and shoving. Okay, everyone. Be nice to each other. You don't have to argue about taste, great, and less filling. Come on. Come on. Donald getting the triple team and then chasing after Burrow. Where did he hit him? Oh, he pummeled him, but that's a perfectly legal hit. He was not out of bounds. That was a legal hit. And then he gets the ref getting smushed. Hey! He's like, the ref was about to be like closed in on two sides, like Luke Skywalker and Han Solo were in Star Wars by the garbage machine, with the amount of pushing that was going on both sides there. 3rd and 11.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, not good enough for that first down. That's the kind of play call that you always question on 3rd down, because you're throwing it short of the first down marker unless you're going to go for it on 4th, which it looks like they're going to do here.
So
I wouldn't do this. I'd say get a 7-point lead.
So I left so I could make sure that Nick is mentally okay. It's his weekend backup therapist.
He said he's not crying.
Yeah. No, he said, I think that might have been sarcastic.
Now,
but who knows?
Are the fights that you just saw, the fight you saw there, Tamsin, worse than the Hibs and Hearts fights that happened? And has there been a Hibs and Hearts fight in that rivalry in your favorite team? First down, Cincinnati, and a slide.
Should have seen that coming. Should have seen.
Hibs and Hearts are the two Scottish soccer, as they call it, football teams where he lives in Scotland. And that is a bloodthirsty rivalry. It is similar to, in some ways, to the Celtic versus Rangers rivalry. And it makes like Yankees, Red Sox, Packers, Bears.
Look like nothing.
Alabama, Auburn even look like nothing.
Oh, that's just.
And they're in the red zone now.
That's just heartbreaking for a Rams fan like Nick in this game. And I know his whole family is. But I know, okay, Nick has his nephew there for jumping on him to make it a little better.
Awesome.
How
old?
I think 3 or 4.
Oh, cool.
He's really cute.
Mm.
But yeah, Nick and I have been talking throughout the day. I had to, step away, call him for a second, make sure that he is mentally okay.
Oh man.
But he's good. So yeah. Got some guys on the Rams taking a little break as they're grinding out here. So 2nd and 8 for Cincinnati at the 16. They're going to throw to Uzama. Get a complete.
Oh yeah, this is the play to set up the 3rd down play.
Yeah.
But Cincinnati does not. I think they don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Oh, but I'm so jealous of Adventures of Scott and Michelle.
Oh, plenty of bad tackles in the derby, mind you here, he says. Soccer tackling is not the same thing as tackling in this game. But a good soccer tackle can get kind of violent.
Well, Scott Michelle, I actually would love cheese curds, but we found out that B-Dubs has cheese curds. Buffalo Wild Wings. We're getting that on Friday. We're going to get some garlic parm wings.
We should be doing a chicken and curds episode.
We will.
Down goes Burrow!
And
down goes Burrow!
Aaron Donald!
That's a 4-point sack, folks. That is a 4-point sack.
Bang! So
That's
happy
a
to see that.
game-saving sack, possibly.
Now, for Nick, I'm starting to root for the Rams a little, but I'm still kind of neutral. But what a play. I just want to see some good football, and I want to see the Rams get back in this.
Part of me wants to see the Rams get a bit of justice after that bad call.
Yeah, that's what exactly. I want to see them get justice because that was a horrific call.
I would still love to see the Bengals win this game so that Cincinnati get a first championship, but you don't want it to be that way.
Block it. Oh, and it's right down the middle.
Boom.
So
20-13, the Rams still in it, just down by a touchdown now. If you can update the score.
That was a 75-yard touchdown there. So
Santos Chronicles predicting 27-26 for that missed extra point.
What's the score now? 20-13?
20-13. You would have to see probably another missed extra point for that to happen.
Where can you get the best cheese curds? You already know Saz's. You already know it.
Well, hold on. We don't just say it. We send them to the video.
Very true, but I had to say it. Saz and Culver's two best places. But I got.
No, hold on.
I'm telling you where.
But we have the proof of how you rank them.
We do, but I just want to get. At this point, I'm just
We are going to first show off
Saz's
his number one ranked cheese curds.
Get them at Pick and Saves. They're in the frozen section at some Pick and Saves. I loved on Packers game day, get some Saz cheese curds, some popsicles, some Outshine popsicles.
The number one ranked Cops. They don't have cheese curds though, but they're fantastic.
I love the all caps Cops Toll Road.
And then the number two ranked, and I think the number one ranked overall for everything combined between chicken tenders and cheese curds.
Really?
You will be surprised. We're going to let them see it.
I actually didn't know I ranked
when we
that
put.
high.
Yes, you did. You ranked their chicken tenders and their cheese curds each in second at this next location that you're going to see in the chat.
They're really good.
This, I think, has been our overall winner in our chicken and curd series.
Yeah. Hey, what's y'all's fit for the game? I got the Rogers jersey.
I've got the Bart Starr.
But what's y'all's fit? What are you wearing a jersey? You got some Houday, some Rams house? What's going on? You wearing your favorite team's stuff? Yesterday when we went to the game, I was rocking my Giannis jersey.
Oh my gosh, Paul Brown Stadium lit up.
I love that.
Here's my question. I guess I should first ask the Cincinnatians who are in the feed, what's the weather there? Is the weather
Nick? Yeah, I saw you, Nick, with that LA Rams shirt. I see you.
Is the weather in Cincinnati such that you'd have 70,000 people watch the game on the big screen at Paul Brown Stadium? I would do that. If I was the Bengals, I would hold that party.
I'm rocking Dayton Triangle gear. Okay, Toll.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will be a touchback.
The great 1920s Dayton Triangles of the NFL, along with the Milwaukee Badgers.
Now we got play 60. Got some kids. And he got a kid
with one of the Milwaukee Badgers players in the 20s being a legendary actor, singer, and activist Paul Robeson.
Yeah, and I'm Coach's Tool Shed. Are you I think I remember. Are you a Bengals fan? I thought so. 21 degrees in Dayton. Okay.
Yeah, if it was Green Bay and 21 degrees, they'd still hold the viewing party.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Very easily still do that.
Can I have some water?
Sure.
I forgot that you had. Thank you. We got a gallon thingy. I think we only have one Rams fan in the chat, but several. We got Nick cheering for the Rams, and we got some Bengals fans in here, and some people neutral, like us. 9
above 0 in Dodgeville, Wisconsin.
Wow. Oh, incomplete.
Yeah, that makes us feel better about the 33 degrees we had here today.
With some snow. We did have some snow. We had a snowball fight.
We had a snowball fight. It was awesome.
It was 2 minutes because my gloves were not heavy-duty gloves, and my hands got really cold.
What is your snowball fight strategy? Tell us your snowball fight strategy.
Tell me yours. You killed me.
Well, it was pretty easy because I could see you.
You could.
I could see you when you couldn't see me behind that fence. So I just kept lobbing.
No, I could
lobbing.
I could see you. I was looking through the holes a little bit. I could barely see you. But I could see you. Okay, third night. In LA, where it's I think 85.
Are you 85?
Yeah, they were showing the forecast earlier this week.
Back, shoulder, throw to the third string running back, what they were trying to do last time, and it worked.
And it showed 85 degrees.
My gosh, that's awesome.
The forecast for this Sunday. Don't know if it is, but it's in the 80s. I can tell you that.
That's awesome. They're using Henderson as a wide receiver right now with Beckham out.
Yeah, I like that move.
That's awesome.
Toro, lava slow one and then fire a hard one when they're watching the slow one. Yeah. And we apologize.
I love that strategy, Toro.
We apologize for no graphics. StreamYard we're in glitches with StreamYard, so we just have the. What happened to the score? Let me get that score back up for y'all.
Well, they're probably watching the game along with us, so
True.
they can see the score.
But here, still, let me get that. There we are. And Balmy 16.
Aha!
Good.
Happy Hodag.
Yeah, up in Green Bay.
Are you watching at home or are you watching at a Packers bar? Of the million Packers bars in Green Bay, which they all are?
There might be more Packers bars than people.
I remember back in Milwaukee when we lived there.
Oh, and
Another completion.
Rams getting some momentum. That as Coy and Oak saying, "Let's go, Bengals are winning." Well, they are, but you got lucky with that call. That was a bad call.
Back in Milwaukee when we were living there, they used to say that there are more taverns than groceries and churches combined in the city of Milwaukee.
Could be true. Who knows? There's literally a bar on every other block.
Yeah.
There's actually in the neighborhood we used to live, there were 2 on the block.
Yeah, I mean, we literally had within about a 3-block radius 6 bars.
Wow. You're the tiger, Anthony. Yeah.
It is.
Also,
it is the Chinese New Year, the year of the tiger.
Also, you're the bad calls in the Super Bowl. And you're of the OBJ getting injured in the biggest game of his life. How do we talk about
pretzels and hummus?
That's true all over the state of Wisconsin. Yes, the Happy Hodag. How about we talk about some awards? Because there were some awards.
Mm-hmm.
Winning the MVP, we had my guy, Aaron Rodgers, with his second straight. Defensive Player of the Year, Wisconsin's own, the pride of Pewaukee, TJ Watt.
As the Rams continue to just ping pong down the field.
Offensive Player of the Year, Rams receiver Cooper Kupp.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Micah Parsons, while Offensive Rookie of the Year and Rookie of the Year went to Jamar Chase, Bengals receiver.
You see on the screen there, at least we are at the moment.
Then you have, with Moment of the Year, Justin Tucker with his record-breaking kick.
Oh, my gosh.
And Walter Payton Man of the Year went to tackle Andrew Whitworth of the Rams, donating $750,000 to LA charities and stuff.
And the other tackle, starting tackle, a Wisconsin grad.
I thought he was a guard, but okay.
Rob Havenstein. Dude was 400 pounds in college, all muscle.
Wow.
Just
Did you
huge.
cover him?
No.
Okay.
No. And, of course, if Mel Brooks was pronouncing his name, it would be Havenstein. Look at Havenstein. But he did not do the job. Yeah.
That's Trey Hendrickson, I think. Or no, Hubbard. With that stop the Joe
again, the Bengals defense is the one unit that's not being talked about as much.
3rd and 5, big play. Here we go.
And sometimes those are the units that make the biggest plays in the game.
Play clock running down. It's a run.
Oh, it's a Philly special. It's a Philly special, and they boo-booed it.
That looked like the Brady one, except Matthew. That looked like Tom Brady trying to catch a football.
Only Philly can run the Philly.
Nick, how do you feel about that if you're still in here?
Only Philly can run the Philly.
How do you feel about that, Nick? I'm curious. That was an exact Philly.
And he was wide open. It was a bad pass.
Cooper Kupp was a quarterback, I think, at one point, though. So, just a little rusty,
Aaron Donald just heartbroken.
So now Matt Gay with the kick, 41 yards. It is up, and it is good.
I can go ahead and change the score.
Yep.
20-16. Cincinnati maintaining its lead. And Sean McVay, you can see his eyes. He's not the type that would just explode upon someone, but you can see his eyes. He wants to let Cooper Kupp have it.
Yeah,
I
won't. Too.
But he wants to let Cooper Kupp.
We have 9 in the chat. Anyone just joining us, welcome. We are so happy to announce, and in fact, I'm actually going to put this in the.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm just going to do something real quick there. Hold on. I'm just setting something up right now. And then we will be right back with commentary. As I am trying to set something up here, let me. There we go. Okay. And now we are back to the chat as we have Coach's Tool Shed saying it's hard to throw on the run, easy to make a bad throw. And as I just put, if you look on the bottom here, thank you to the Sorgy Squad for raising $1,000 for Sunshine Kits. As a thank you to Tom Grossi and the hashtag Grossi Posse for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. So, what does everybody think here as we have 7 currently watching? Final score prediction? What do we think? And we have quarterbacks to win the college national title and Super Bowl. We have Joe Namath, I think I saw. Joe Theismann, I think. And Joe Namath. Joe Montana. It's 9 o'clock. I'm starting to get a little tired. But I'm going to make this through because I am ready. Because I want to see the end of this game. So, yeah, you can see Joe Burrow's family if you're looking so nervous about this game as they are only up 4. So, it's going to be 2nd and 6 from their own 30-yard line, Cincinnati's, as Burrow is going to get sacked. I think that's Von Miller. Or was it? No, it was not. I couldn't tell who that was. What a play. So, yeah. Who was that number 50 for the Rams? Like, trying to identify him. Couldn't tell. But, yeah. What a play there. So, now 3rd and 13, Cincy. That's going to be about the 22.5, 23-yard line. Burrow escapes pressure. Incomplete. Jamar Chase drops it. And now the momentum is on the side of the LA Rams. But can they do something with it? That's the big question here. As we have Cincinnati forced to punt. Kevin Huber almost in their own end zone.
Momentum is only as good as the other team's defense.
That's what I was about to say. Is how it is. You have to do something with it if you want it to mean anything.
Oh man!
As I will let Daddy take over for a quick second.
Hey, no problem. The punt heads to Los Angeles. They'll have the football at just before midfield. There is 20 minutes remaining in this NFL season, barring overtime, which does not look probable unless we get a Rams touchdown and a Bengals field goal. And I want to bring up a point with Tamsin. You are very true. The Bengals defense is getting their way more often than I thought we were going to see in this game. They are the underrated unit. The Rams defense was the one that came into this game being the more touted version. I will never forget the line of Randy Cross, the San Francisco 49ers, when in 1984 they played the Miami Dolphins. Cross was an offensive lineman. And it was Dan Marino from Miami at quarterback, Joe Montana at quarterback for San Francisco. Marino was the MVP of the season. World class. best season arguably any quarterback's ever had before Tom Brady showed up. And then San Francisco proved to be the better offensive unit that day. And Randy Cross had a fantastic line for everyone. Everyone came to see an offense. The wrong one showed up. That's what it was. And that's where you get the differences. Scott thinks the Bengals are going to win. Adventures of Scott and Michelle say they're playing a pretty good game. You've got it. You've got it. To the four of you who are still with us, we love that you are here. Thank you for staying. We're going to keep this going all game long. I have watched enough Super Bowls to know, though, momentum can change like that because someone makes a big play. Oh, cute, adorable doggy leaping. Leaping. Oh, it's a... Uh-oh. What happened to the doggy? What happened to the doggy? Oh, doggy! See what Super Bowl commercials do to you? See what Super Bowl commercials do to you? They're spending $6 million, $7 million a pop on these commercials. When you spend that much money just to buy the ad time, you better do it right. Because this event has a bigger audience. It is double the audience, double the TV audience of the second biggest watched television event in America every year. This doubles. Misha! Hello, just popping in to say hi and give a like. We appreciate that. Please give this video a like if you're watching it. Thank you. A former Pennsylvanian joining us in Misha. Thank you for popping in.
So, we have what happened? What did I miss? Is
Let's
OBJ
see.
back?
It's not yet, but the Rams got the football after forcing a punt.
Any update on OBJ?
Nothing.
Okay,
Absolutely nothing.
that's sad.
Sad, but not surprising.
And I just, with him being a free agent, he doesn't have any more guaranteed money in his whole career, so you hope it's not career changing.
Let's see. I want to get the updates from people I follow because I follow a lot of actually good. Adam Schefter reporting that OBJ is officially out.
So
He simply cannot physically play.
So that means that it must be really bad.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, he's a free agent. You hope it's not career changing at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He's dealt with injuries in the past, and you just hope it's not. And it looked like it was a knee. And knees can be bad. And it looked to be an ACL, MCL, something right there.
Hey, you're not a doctor.
And
right
I'm
now,
not a doctor, but it was in that area. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's like you could tell something popped.
Yeah. Popped or did something. So now the Rams face 2nd and 11 in their own territory, almost at midfield. Stafford gets a throw off before he's about to be sacked. Cam Akers.
Right there, smack dab in the middle of the NFL shield.
Yes. As the Rams, we haven't talked about this, are playing at their own home stadium.
It is the second year in a row after it. Never happened before. And the funny part is they're the road team.
Yeah. Wearing their skeleton gray uniforms and
Down goes Stafford! Down goes Stafford!
Now momentum back on the side of the Bengals. That's what we said it. Momentum only lasts
as long as the defense. Oh, and Stafford's hurt.
Let's see what happened to him.
Check his legs as you see the sack.
Yeah, that didn't look pretty.
Maybe you'll see the step up here. Oh, it looked like his left foot got caught in the turf. Pretty much it looks like the same thing or similar to what happened to OBJ in terms of a foot getting caught.
Yeah.
This is why they should be playing this game on green grass and not artificial stuff.
And now the Bengals are going to have to drive 85 yards down the field with Stafford on the injury table, it looks like. Maybe just trying to get some. Yeah, he's just getting it wrapped up. Maybe put some ice on it. Not too much.
Oh, no.
What?
Dr. Evil taking over GM.
General Motors, for those of you.
Again, love Detroit.
Yes.
We fell in love with that town.
And if you want to hear us talk about Detroit with another YouTuber, go check out our interview over on Yost Malone's channel, where we talked
Let me go
all
grab that here.
about Detroit, baseball, travel, all sorts of stuff. It was awesome. Great YouTube channel when it comes to baseball content. Along with so many others. He's interviewed a lot of people that we follow, Baseball Road Tripper, and the legend, you could call him, of the baseball community on YouTube, Zach Campbell.
He interviewed them, but he interviewed Zach before he interviewed us.
Yeah.
Which tells you how thankful we are that he respects us that much.
As we have 8 here in the chat. Hello, everybody.
Scott Michelle, too bad the Bears or Packers could not be in the Super Bowl.
I'd rather one over the other.
Of course, but when that rivalry is hot, when that rivalry is at its best, when both teams are fantastic, the league is better for it.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, so
I'm also going to find our Detroit link here.
Yeah, so
from our story about Detroit.
Yeah, we this is way when we went to Detroit, it was way before.
Way before we ever had a channel.
Yeah, but we did talk about Detroit. So.
And we gave the story of our Detroit trip. We have some video from Detroit in this, but we didn't have enough necessarily to create an entire video by itself. And we fell in love with that town.
Yeah.
We really fell in love with it. Wait. Oh, I thought I just saw. Oh, it's a Marry Me thing. I thought I saw Anonymous favorite country artist, Keith Urban.
No, that's Owen Wilson.
Right.
Yeah, Mommy is actually
similar haircuts.
Mommy's actually intrigued by that.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, I know what it's like to have an ankle busted up.
Good, but
mine was worse than that, but oh yeah, that's not good.
Was it an ankle?
It was an ankle.
Like twisted, sprained.
OBJ
back on the sideline.
Bent out of position. He ain't playing.
Maybe
he's not playing.
OBJ though, is back on the sideline, no crutches. So that's good. But Stafford's not going back to the locker room, so that's a good sign.
It seems like he's going to play.
Yeah. Which, he's gone through so much in Detroit.
But
family, his wife had a brain tumor,
yeah.
and she recovered from that. He got traded, and now he's
down
in the Super Bowl.
Goes Burrow.
I want the Rams. Now I'm sort of cheering for the Rams. I want them to get payback. But Nick, look away. Nick, yeah. But it looks like he'll be fine. Burrow's going down.
I remember seeing Matt Stafford like almost on a final game-winning drive with Detroit, almost get decapitated, like just blown up, and he stayed in the game. I think he called a timeout just so that he could stay in the game. Stayed in the game, and the next play threw a game-winning touchdown pass.
Wow, Burrow sacked again!
Down goes Burrow!
And now you're just trying to get enough yardage so that your punter won't go out of the back of the end zone.
Sorry, I'm impersonating Howard Cosell with down goes Frazier every sack.
How many sacks do the Rams have?
Misha Lee being responded to by, oh my God, Misha Lee saying the days of the fridge are over.
That is very true.
Oh, Miss William the Refrigerator Perry. As much as I couldn't stand the Bears, he was cool.
He was.
Oh, yes. In fact, I think
Von Miller with the sack.
Walking with Tampson, you're mentioning the fridge and the 85 Bears. They were the first NFL team to win a game in London.
Now they're backed
when they played
up.
a preseason game.
Bro's just going to get that off.
Yeah, they're trying to make sure that they have field position for a punt.
Yeah.
Let me go to the Super Bowl stat page here.
Yeah, we're just so now Matt Stafford getting ready to come back on the field. So Nick, don't worry. He's back. And will this be the comeback for the LA?
Let's see.
So 4th and 6.
Let's see here.
Huber backed up to his own 6.
At the moment,
Almost walked. And LA's going to have that at the 50. They're on 49. That's going to be a 51-yard drive to the end zone. If they can
at the moment, Joe Burrow's been sacked 6 times.
Wow. And what quarter are we in?
We are in the late third quarter.
So we still have a whole another quarter to go. And if we've been in the third, so now we're looking at 8 sacks or more, probably 9.
We could see 8 to 9 sacks, but we've seen Joe Burrow in playoff games get sacked 9 times and win.
Yeah, which is crazy against Tennessee. A lot of sacks.
Because it's not about how many times you're sacked. It's whether you can create enough big plays to overcome them, and he can.
So 52-yard drive for LA to the end zone. They're going to hand it off to K-Makers. Get a couple yards. I like it.
I just saw Chris Collinsworth in the booth. He played in both Cincinnati Bengals Super Bowl losses.
Yeah.
He, I'm sure, is being a total professional.
As he always is.
And a respectful professional.
One of the best color guys in the league.
But I know.
In his heart.
His heart is like totally with the Bengals right now. Totally with the Bengals.
Speaking of Walter Payton.
Rest in peace. Yes, Scott and Michelle.
But Walter Payton Man of the Year. Andrew Whitworth, tackle for the Rams, as we mentioned earlier in this game.
Peyton's so beloved, Packers fans would buy his jersey. Yeah. That's how beloved he was.
I don't remember what show it was, but there's a skit in, I found it, and it was a kid bought his dad tickets to a Packers-Bears game at Soldier Field, and they sat in the Packers section.
Nice.
And this kid didn't like football at all, but his dad did. And he bought a Walter Payton jersey sitting in the Packers section.
Man.
Thinking that was the right thing to wear. And just got booed.
15 minutes of football remain. The crowd on their feet at SoFi Stadium. I'm quoting an old Super Bowl film. The first time the Rams played in the Super Bowl 14, they played the Steel Curtain, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Didn't they lose that?
It was in the Rose Bowl. The Rams were up 19-17. They played at that point just about a perfect football game. And they had to have a chance in this game because they were playing the 3-time Super Bowl champion Steelers. And in that fourth quarter, Terry Bradshaw hit John Stallworth with 2 bombs.
Yeah.
One was a 73-yard touchdown. One was a 50-yarder that set up the other touchdown. The Steelers won that game by 12 points, 31-19. It was so much closer than that.
Okay, question for y'all. Favorite Olympic winter sport? And Olympics are going on right now. I love curling.
Curling.
But I think I have to say hockey.
I love hockey.
I love watching some good hockey. Olympic hockey.
I mean, but though I will say, curling as an Olympic sport that you can participate in as a fan and do yourself and participate in and drink beer. Oh yeah, I love that aspect of it.
It's almost like the bowling of winter sports.
Oh man, Nick, you don't know how to feel.
I wouldn't either.
Just feel what you feel in the moment, bud. It's okay.
Yeah,
it is okay. It is okay to be ridiculously nervous.
I also love ice skating. That's true. Ice skating is awesome.
Ice dancing from the toll road?
Oh, I like watching some ice dancing. Madison Chalk and Evan Bates of the U.S. Really good.
But no Torval and Dean.
True.
Do you know who Torval and Dean were?
I feel like I've heard the name.
I believe it was the 1984 Olympics in Sarajevo. They got the first ever perfect score in figure skating. Wow. For their ice dancing competition. Tamsin, you being from Britain, you probably could confirm that.
But yeah, so it was actually, Tamsin, the UK was actually on Nick and I's India test.
Nice.
About India in the history with Britain. That was interesting. But Madison Chalk, Evan Bates, awesome story. They're a couple on and off the ice pair, and they are great skaters. Biathlon, yeah. We watched some biathlon.
Nice.
So here we go. As the Rams will take over Oh, and that's going to be a tackle for
Defense.
loss.
Power defense.
They got to start throwing that ball. That's going to be, I think, covered again. 4-point game. Let's kind of give everyone, again, what's going on. 4:40 left in the fourth quarter. Just started.
Tamsin,
2016.
didn't England or didn't Scotland or didn't at least one of the countries of the United Kingdom invent curling? I want to say they did. In fact, it may be even closer to you than England would have been.
Oh. So, yeah. 2016, Cincinnati to Leeds. Rams at midfield. 3rd and 7. Incomplete. Was that PI? Nope. And now Cincinnati's going to take over. Deep in
Cincinnati
their own
currently
territory.
owns the deed to the title of momentum.
And this is just tough for the Rams. Let's see. Any PI? No. Oh,
There's some hands. Oh, yeah, there was a little PI there.
I think that was PI on the defender.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's PI.
Another.
They're letting them
horrible
play.
miscall.
The quote-unquote, they're letting them play, but too much.
Is where did that ball end up? Oh.
Yeah, the receiver tried to one-hand it.
But, bad PI call. Bad. That's a bad no call there.
And, yeah, that was not an allowed
wow.
touchdown. That was a bad no PI call there.
Could these... I think this game, if the Bengals win, it's going to be because of that PI call.
No, there are too many things that happen in
Sure.
the game, but that certainly will play a part. Certainly will play a part.
There's, think about that, though. Rams get that PI call right there that just happened. We're talking about a whole different setup here. They're in field goal range.
Tamsin, Torval, and Dean, big fans. Yes.
And it is 2:17 in Scotland.
And you're still watching.
Wow, that is awesome.
It was Scotland that invented curling. Does Great Britain compete well in curling in the Olympics?
We've been going
I haven't seen much of them.
Actually, I think the U.S. played Great Britain today, as we are about to hit the 3-hour mark.
Oh, the Super Bowl keeps
5
you
minutes.
attached.
Started 5 minutes, and we have 7 in here. Thank you all for sticking with us.
Thank you for staying. Yes.
So
go ahead.
Bengals take over from their own 17. Burrow
Burrow
sack.
can move.
That's going to be
Burrow
Boyd.
can move. First down. And this is...
I want the Rams to win at this point just because I feel like they deserve pay. Like they should get paid.
And if the score holds up, it's going to have to be a touchdown drive. They can't kick a field goal and tie it. That would be such ridiculous Hollywood drama.
Yeah, which would be perfect for being just so close to Hollywood.
I know.
As the Bengals are going to run it, and
in
they
their
are
own home stadium, down by less than a touchdown.
The Rams defense so good.
The guy who needed a second chance and who'd gone through so much, Matthew Stafford, leading his team down the field to win a championship, to win a Super Bowl. That would be such a story. Such a story.
Tamsin, talking about some curling.
The Happy Hodag, if the Bungles manage the clock properly, they can win this game.
But Tamsin's saying back in the day, we used to have ice for 6 months. So the year we had an outdoor curling club in the village to the 1960s, my grandparents had curling stones in the front door.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So now
that's awesome. You got to find a curling club here in Philly and try it for the first time. That'd be a cool experience.
Yeah. There are probably lots in Wisconsin.
There are a ton of Wisconsin. There was some just a few miles from where we used to live.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So here we go. 3rd and 9. Rams need to stop bad. They need a momentum.
So what you're saying, Happy Hodag, I understand what you're saying with clock management, but the best way to protect a lead is to expand it.
As you
get points on the board.
Aaron Donald trying to hype up the crowd, and Burrow is taken down.
Down goes Burrow for the 7th time tonight.
There's a flag.
Oh, what's the flag for? And Burrow's hurt.
What's the flag?
That turf
This turf
is almost as bad. Oh, he's grabbing his knee.
Oh, and he's dealt with knee injuries. You can see his family. Okay, what's the
He's
call?
grabbing his knee.
Let's see what the call is, though.
Oh, he's limping off.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, he can barely jog on it. I think he's going to miss at least a series. Personal foul.
Offense. I think.
Yeah, it appears to be.
That's going to be declined.
Unnecessary roughness on one of the linemen.
And that will that be declined or will that be after the...
That, no, they're going to add that because it's
Okay.
a sack. So watch what happened. Let's see that here on this replay we're seeing the sack, but I'm trying to see. Oh, I didn't really. Yeah, his knee got caught. Oh,
right there.
Oh,
With the... Oh, man, this is so many
this
injuries.
is the third player getting hurt because of the turf.
And they're backed up into their own end zone.
They need to put real grass on this field.
Yeah, that's tough. So
They should. I've never liked artificial turf.
almost blocked.
I think we may have roughing the kicker too, but
Or roughing the punter. Punters are
yeah,
good,
roughing
too.
the punter. And if it's roughing the punter, if it's seen as a personal foul, even though it was more than 15 yards, how far back they were, it would be a first down.
And
Only Scottish players in the UK team, nice on the UK curling team,
no penalty.
used to be
looks
pretty
like.
good, but I think we in Canada have grown the sport,
Yeah, and
Yes, we have.
America have
but especially Canada.
yeah, and Canada.
In Canada, it's like must-see TV.
In the US winning gold in Pyeongchang as OBJ close to tears on the sidelines after being ruled out. I can only imagine.
I don't
Biggest
blame
game
him.
of his
I
career.
don't blame him.
Couldn't get to the playoffs.
Now,
And-
I've actually had a good college friend.
Yeah, I agree.
One of your old babysitters has done Olympic curling coverage on
That's true. I
NBC.
forgot about that.
Trenny Kisnarek. We used to work together at WTMJ.
Nick saying
Got to
never wish an
NBC
injury.
Sports.
Never wish an injury on any player.
Exactly.
A shame. I agree, Nick. I agree. But as I can't imagine how you're feeling as a Rams fan though, because that could be a huge break. If the Bengals, if they get that roughing the punter, they get a first down.
Mhm.
But who's their backup quarterback? I think.
I don't know.
Any Bengals fans, do you know who the backup quarterback is? Yeah, as we are currently seeing who they got, it is
Brandon Allen
He might have to try to do something.
in a Super Bowl.
Wow.
That's a story.
Yeah. So that's crazy. Yeah, Brandon Allen. Yeah, we just saw that. But was that roughing the punter? Anyone know? We're a little behind, but so I couldn't tell.
I don't believe they call it.
Yeah, same. I don't think so. But yeah, OBJ not returning. So yeah. But if there is no call, I think that's a little bit fair with all the missed PI calls
Mhm.
that the Bengals got.
Or
I
maybe
think-
a makeup call.
Yeah.
Very possible. Very possible.
So we are back now. Super Bowl 56.
Super Bowl 7. The Miami Dolphins
Yeah, I think-
had one mission.
You
Seek
are
out Letty Brown and
Letty
punish.
Brown. Did you say Letty Brown?
Larry Brown
Oh, I thought you said Letty. As we have
from Washington.
Simovi.
Samovi! Our fellow Pennsylvanians joining us. Yes, Burrow took it hard.
Oh, vote for Super Bowl MVP. I'm doing that.
Samovi, great channel. Just starting out. Go follow Samovi.
Everyone go open up a new tab, NFL.com/MVP.
So go follow Samovi on YouTube and then go vote for the MVP of the game. With 11:29 left. Samovi is a fellow Pennsylvanian living up in sort of, we'd be near the Poconos, the Pocono Mountains. We have yet to explore there. We're going to. I have a feeling there will be some collaboration that will be happening
nice
there.
Play.
Some hard hitting and jostling and talking between these teams.
I'm trying.
Another hard but clean hit knocking somebody out of bounds.
I'm trying to get the thing. It's not working though.
Ditto Samovi, you got it. You got it.
Let's try to reload this.
Oh my gosh. Joe Burrow has tied a record he would not want to tie. 7 times sacked in a Super Bowl. But they have the lead.
This is really weird. It's not letting me do
I don't think you can vote.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Okay, so I think here you gotta say it's on the Bengals side. Shoot, I don't know who you. I think you gotta say it's Joe Burrow. That's who I'm gonna.
How's he performed so far? 237.
237. Or do I go Matt Stafford?
Well, I mean, that's why I would wait until the game's over.
Well, but it's going to be announced right after the game, so I'll just keep this open, and then once we know what the game is,
Samovi lives where Sebastian Joseph Day is from.
Rams D tackle.
Nice. I'm taking a guess that's who you're rooting for. If so, we then have 2 Rams fans and 2 Bengals fans,
Something like that.
in this discussion.
So here we go. 4-point game. Stafford trying to drive his team, get a touchdown, and who was that?
That was not Cup.
That was some. That's
Skoranek, I think it's pronounced.
Skoranek, something like that.
4th down, and they've lost another opportunity with a football.
You can see OBJ just depressed. Hold on, are they going to punt or go for the field goal?
They're not in range.
Okay.
They're not in range, and
But they're going to
told
pin
me like
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati will break the record for most times sacked.
Yeah.
And will probably win doing it.
That'd be crazy.
Because again, a sack is a big play. A big pass play can overcome it.
Can you take over for like 30
I can
seconds?
do that. I can do that. Samovi still rooting for Cincinnati, so it seems to be a very mostly Bengals crowd here, except for our little man's best friend from school who's a Rams fan. So be nice to him. Be nice to him. I also am hopeful for a Cincinnati win. I would rather it be not because of a touchdown that came off a very, very bad call or bad no call, because the Bengals committed on that touchdown a very obvious offensive pass interference and face mask penalty. They could have called a 15-yard face mask, and they didn't. And because of that face mask, Jalen Ramsey got thrown to the ground by the receiver. He grabbed the football, took it in for a touchdown to give the Bengals the lead. So I'm not a fan of winning that way, but I still would love to see Cincinnati win their first ever championship. That would be so cool. And yes, Nick is fantastic, Tall. Nick is great. 4th quarters of Super Bowls in close games. It's hard to beat that. And have the entire country and a good chunk of the world watching at one time.
So, question. Here's a question. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Is Joe Burrow going to come back from this drive? Or is he done?
Let me see if I can find out on the from official reporters on Twitter. Let's see.
Tom Grossi talking about
Become
Burrow.
a legend. Nothing that we're seeing with anything of note.
But we'll keep a tab on that. Oh, Burrow is staying in the game per Bleacher Report. Wow.
The man, I mean, this is the Super Bowl, so it's like
Came
you
back,
take whatever pain threshold you can.
came back from a torn ACL. Did he win comeback player of the year? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monobob!
Tonight.
Monobob!
After the game, Monobob.
Monobob! Yes, that is a reference to a Simpsons song.
Okay. So.
And it's very dangerous when they allow me to sing on this channel, so.
Yeah. I allow you to sing, not they. Okay, right now I'm
You also have sometimes some anonymity vetoing. There's the Staples Center where we were a couple years ago.
Crypto.com arena.
Lakers Arena, that's what we call it from now on.
All right.
Just for giggles. Ooh, tough first down run.
Oh, Nick, how you feeling, my
Mixon just pounding people.
man? Nick, how you feeling? I know this is tough for you though, but
look at the beef on the right side. 3 tight ends on the right. It looked like, and they just ran at the middle still, but not letting Aaron Donald get to the football.
So right now I've got Joe Burrow as my MVP, but I'm letting it.
Yeah, I would
Nick,
wait.
not feeling not good. I feel you, but
I don't blame you.
You guys need a stop here. Come on, Donald.
I mean, this is one of those situations where I would love to see, after a delayed handoff to gain another 8 yards for the Bengals, Cincinnati field goal, Rams touchdown, and we go to overtime.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And we go to like 6 overtimes.
Not gonna happen.
Where this game lasts like, let me figure this out.
Till like 1 a.m.
It's 3.5 hours for a Super Bowl length football game. They play another 3.5 hours and then 1 hour and 45 minutes. That would put us at approximately, let's see, 10 o'clock. We'd be up till 3 in the morning.
Oh, that sounds right. Nick and I would be up until 3 in the morning, and we probably wouldn't be at school or would be there at noon. It would only, Nick, we would only be there for ELA class. We'd only get there for ELA class, right?
All right.
No way I'm getting 3 hours of sleep
But I would
going into math class.
Would you stay up and watch a Super Bowl that goes till 3 o'clock Eastern to 2 a.m. Central?
Yes.
Yes, because it's the Super Bowl.
And there's the first. Oh.
And this is where they also may want to elongate the time of possession with this drive.
And that's what they're doing. Rams still have 3 timeouts, but
they want to score a touchdown. They want to make this as long of a drive as they can.
Yeah. And Andrew Whitworth, you just see him looking at the scoreboard, just like, What a play. Good execution. Good check. That, check down right there. Good play by Cincy.
For those of you still with us, what are you snacking on? What are you enjoying?
Oh, Aaron Donald almost got the sack, but Joe Mixon is going to run for -2 yards.
Let's see. Samovi's saying, I'd struggle staying awake if it goes to 3 a.m.
I drink coffee.
He would drink coffee.
Yeah, I would.
But the problem is you don't know how long it's going to go because it can end at any time.
That's true.
So we'd be like, oh. Touchdown! Okay, let's go to bed.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what it would be like.
Or if the Rams would win, I would call Nick, give him my congratulations.
What are you snacking on as we watch this game?
Yeah.
Tell us what you're snacking on.
Okay, that's going to be Joe Mixon with a run. He'll get a couple of yards.
Here's the thing. If Joe Mixon gets most of the yardage on this drive and it goes for a touchdown, you could give him MVP.
You could. That's true. If he gets the touchdown. I don't think he has a touchdown this game yet.
He threw the one to Burrow too.
He threw a touchdown?
He threw the option pass for the touchdown, remember?
Oh yeah, now I remember that. Oh no.
Another injury.
Jones. Rams are just getting killed by injuries. Number 2 receiver, Odell Beckham Jr. now. Jones coming out of the game.
Man.
That's tough. But now it's 3rd and 9. Since he has to get this, you can just see Aaron Donald stressed out. I can't imagine being there. You're down 4 here.
You have to stop them now. You have to stop them. And I won't say immediately now, but close.
It would help if they can get them down now. Have 6 minutes on the clock left to drive down the field and score a touchdown.
Especially to keep them in their own territory.
Yeah.
And the drive there.
Yeah, so here we go. 3rd and 9.
Man.
It is dropped.
Incomplete.
Tyler Boyd.
Rams get their shot.
Can
Rams get another shot.
Stafford do it?
Oh, crab dip. Smoked salmon, cucumber hors d'oeuvres.
And some
You're killing us.
Stuff.
You're killing us, Samovi. Oh.
We had some chicken cheesesteaks and
that was our lunch,
sandwiches.
really.
Yeah, and then we have chips. And I had the last time I chicken cheesesteak for dinner.
I made some fresh Italian sausage.
Yeah, and the
Oh,
punt.
so good.
Oh, that was so close to being blocked.
So good.
And now it's going to be a drive.
And I didn't even get the Italian sausage from South Philly. Because right now, stuff there is super expensive. Though I should go down there maybe on some Saturday and check it out, or even like on a weekday since I work evenings.
So.
Well, geez, we could have made some for you. You're close enough. We could have had you over.
Yeah,
but we'll set it up sometime.
89 yards. Cam, Stafford, Cup, Jefferson, Whitworth, and Akers, Michelle do it. Can they all?
Well, of course
drive,
they can.
Will they?
Will they?
Will they drive down the field? I'm saying
you can tell he likes drama.
Hollywood in Hollywood. Can the Rams get a touchdown?
The Hollywood filmmakers would blow NFL films out of the water for the rights to tell this story.
Yeah, next year.
Next year's Super Bowl at Sorgy's?
Maybe. Who knows?
We'll figure it out.
If the
we will figure it out. We would be open potentially. Now you got to realize though, if our Packers make it, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's for sure. The Packers are in it. Tell me what's going to happen. Too much excitement and worry to watch. Okay, so the Rams have to go 89 yards. I don't know if they're going to do it.
But the thing is, they don't have to do it this drive. That would really help.
But
them.
they have 6 minutes left. And
they have 6 minutes. They're gonna have the football at least twice, if not 3 times.
Maybe the problem though is if they only get a field goal, they can't just go for the field goal.
They've got to get 7.
They have to get 7. Exactly. That would give them the lead.
I mean, if they're like 4th and 20 at the Bengals 30-yard line, they'll kick a field goal.
Yeah, you have to. That's a big if. If Aaron Rodgers stays, I think, and Devontae
if Rodgers and Adams stay, that's still very possible.
Even without Zadarius Smith, with Rashawn Gary, he stepped up so much this year for this team.
The problem is really going to be the fact is this team has so often been the best team in the playoffs and not even made the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So often. And they have a hump they've had so much trouble getting over.
Yeah.
Someday. I would say, though, 60-40 that Aaron Rodgers comes back.
I like those odds. What about Russell Wilson, Roger Goodell talking? I like that duo. Russell Wilson, awesome. You covered him.
I covered him at the University of Wisconsin when he was there.
Yeah, so here we go.
The time that I really had an in-depth interview with him, just an amazing human being.
That's it right here. Game on the
Just
line.
an amazing human being.
The game, as we have a cookie delivery from Anonymami.
Anonymami.
I'm not even going to try.
Anonymami, come on. Come join us. Oh.
Well, I'm not. I'd love to, but I'm full, and I don't want to stay up until midnight. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But thank you.
I'll need to stay up till midnight. I got editing to do tonight.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how hungry
Well, you eat the cookies. We got some M&M cookies. I'll have mine tomorrow. Stafford, 2nd and 1, incomplete. Big third down here. Huge third down for the Rams. Oh, man, you can just see.
To quote you, nobody's stealing my cookies.
So, there it is. This is make or break.
No, they're going to get the football game.
Almost.
But it's still critical.
Yeah, because Cincinnati could go down.
This is mission critical.
Cincinnati could go down, score a touchdown, put it away. And they...
Oh, no! He didn't get it.
What's it called?
Nope.
So now, do you go for it on 4th and inches?
I'm so tempted to.
Yeah, that's
He's going. He's going for it.
Yeah.
This is the game right here because
here we go.
If Cincinnati stuffs them here, they're immediately in scoring range.
Did he get it? Oh, he's so close. Okay.
They're immediately in scoring range and can put this game away.
Let's make or break the game. 4th and 1.
Maybe. Is he trying to draw him off sides or actually go for it? Ooh.
They're going to Cup it. It's a touchdown. What a play. Cup
Gutsy
with the motion.
call.
I
Gutsy call.
loved it. So gutsy, as you said, but what a play. I'm shocked, Samovi, because we're like 30 seconds behind everybody else. So I thought we were behind everybody.
Hold back 30 seconds on your feed, Samovi. Then you'll perfectly match it. You'll match our feed perfectly to where you're watching.
No, but he said 30 seconds before. He's behind us, so he can't go 30 seconds.
No, we're 30 seconds before she is.
Oh, I know.
Put your feed back 30 seconds, and it'll be right as we're going.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Put the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the TV.
Put your YouTube stream, Samovi, 30 seconds back behind reality, and it'll be a perfect match.
So here we go. 2nd and 10. Complete. Cup's going to get some yardage. It's going to be about a 3rd and 1. I would love to see the Rams drive down and get a touchdown, make this dramatic.
Tamsin. Same thing. Samovi meets Tamsin. Tamsin meets Samovi.
Yes.
Eastern Pennsylvania, Scotland.
Yes. Stories is international. Easy call.
Oh,
that
for
was
easy first down.
So now, I would love to see the Rams get a touchdown and make the Bengals go down, score on with not much time.
You want to get the points no matter what, but I think they're also trying to manage the clock and possess the football as long as they can.
Yeah.
I doubt they're going to go after a big play here, and I think Cincinnati knows it.
Yeah, they're just going to Akers. What do you call it? RPO, check down?
Check down.
Yeah, check down.
Let's see.
So,
Tamsin, the feed would take time to cross the Atlantic.
That's true. So now 3:20 left.
Now, the funny part is, Anana Mommy is getting the TV feed upstairs.
Yeah, I put her ahead.
And it's like ahead of our feed.
And that could be it right there, the missed extra point.
Earlier in the game, yep. Because it's forcing the Rams to go for a touchdown instead of a field goal.
They're
over the middle, the Cooper Cup.
At the 25 of Cincinnati. Man, and I cannot imagine, Nick, if you're watching, how you're feeling. Rams Nation is probably going crazy right now. Bengals Nation just,
best Super Bowls I ever saw was Rams-Titans 1999. Game was tied at 16. Kurt Warner hits Isaac Bruce for a 73-yard touchdown pass to win it in the final 2 minutes, although the Titans drove back and got to the 1-yard line when they were stopped. That Super Bowl was nuts.
There's a reason this guy is, and we have Cypress Gaming Channel. Samovi's other half here.
Hey there. You say hi and find you here.
Yeah, so here we go. 2nd and 2 LA. 2 minutes. They're about to hit the 2-minute warning. I think they're going to get a playoff, I think. Or are they? Yeah, they are. They're just going to run it. Akers is going to get the first as we head into the 2-minute warning. 1:56 warning, 1:55 warning. And the 2-minute warning with a 1st and goal for LA.
Oh, happy Hodag. You remember that game too. We had people that were around us in neighboring rooms who were sleeping, and I couldn't help but scream because that game was so good. We woke everybody up. It was so good. Oh, man. I'm going to the bathroom. Be right back.
Okay, I'm going to set the scene for everybody. 1st and goal LA. 1:55 left in the 4th. The Super Bowl on the line. Matthew Stafford in his first year out of Detroit. Never making it past the first or second round with the Lions. Making it to the Super Bowl. Trying to win it. This could be his best shot. Odell Beckham Jr. goes down early in the game. Can't return. A key piece to this Rams receiving core. You have Joe Burrow go down. Matthew Stafford go down. They come back. They do everything they need to. As Nick says, my hands were shaking. Yeah, I can imagine, my man, as we have the tolerance and great game. Everyone can agree with that. Better than last year, that's for sure. The 2019-2020 season, though, with that Niners Chiefs Super Bowl, that's pretty good. So yeah, I can imagine my hands are shaking a little bit. Just, Nick, I love to be calling you after this game, giving you my congratulations. To the bathroom with less than 2 minutes, you better hurry. Hope for long advertisements. It is the Super Bowl, and Daddy will probably be right back down. So yeah, it's a commercial break. It'll take a while. So, yeah, it's gonna be first and goal outlet here, and we have 10 people watching. As Chris Learning says, I'm hoping for one of those timely interceptions that have helped the Bengals get here. Hopefully not a Bengals turnover though. Yeah, for sure. So this is gonna be crazy. 2016, fourth quarter. Game on the line. This is it. Right here. Rams trying to drive, get a touchdown, and win it. As Samovi was saying, to the bathroom with less than 2 minutes? Better hurry up.
That's why 2-minute warnings are perfect time.
Yeah.
Chris Learning, did you already read what she said?
Yeah.
Okay. There's one thing that hasn't happened in this video that absolutely needs to happen. Buddy ears!
Buddy ears!
Buddy ears!
Buddy ears! That's funny. Okay, so.
And that's all his fault because he
Here we
wants
go.
that to be
We're
every
back.
video.
We're back. This is it. So,
Every video.
let me get my MVP screen up. I think right now, it has to go to Stafford if the Rams drive down and win this or Cooper Cup.
My gosh.
Look at this. You see OBJ
This is
crying.
why the NFL postseason
Look at him.
is
crying.
the best in all of sports.
Yeah, it is.
Because so often the Super Bowl, the most important game of the year,
Clayton Kershaw.
is ridiculously good
Stafford.
after the playoffs itself.
Outside.
He was wide open!
Well, he was about to run out of the back of the end zone, but.
Okay, if he was, but he was so, unless he was running already out of the back of the end zone, but he was so wide open.
Oh, that would. Oh.
Let's watch what happened back here.
So Jefferson is on the left here of the screen. He's going to cross over.
He was wide
Just
open,
oh, Stafford
and he
almost had that.
completely missed him.
Oh, I'm fully expecting the Bengals to choke. LOL. Yeah. So here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Second and goal.
Oh my gosh.
Stafford, incomplete. He didn't have anyone open there. Just had to
Oh.
act like he was throwing it to Cup. Third and goal.
Oh.
This is it.
This is so just crazy.
I know.
And I'm neutral in this game.
K and
I'm on
O's.
pins and needles.
No.
I'm nervous, and I love it.
Our screen is not black yet, at least. But we'll stay with us. We'll talk about if you can hear us at least.
We're good.
Yeah. We can.
We're good.
So here we go. Third and goal.
Unless they saw something that just happened. We'll see. We'll see.
Here we go.
Oh.
Incomplete. Flag.
Flag! I think we're going to get 4 more downs here.
Oh, yeah.
4 more downs. Oh, they're going to get 4 more shots, I think. Yep. Holding on Cincinnati.
Wow. And we have the Bones.
Folks from Mississippi, how you doing?
Are you watching the game? If so, what do you think? It's crazy. Oh, batted down there.
But that's where he committed the hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a hold of his jersey there. Good call.
That's hold PI, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Because he was holding on to the jersey before the throw. That's why they call it a hold. But either way, it's still 4 shots at the end zone.
Well, that's
don't have
fine,
access.
Bubs.
We'll be glad here.
Stafford.
Touch!
Touchdown!
Oh, wait a second. Was he in? Yes!
In
The Rams just took the lead.
Flag. Hold on. What's the flaggage? What's the flag? Stafford trash talking, and then he's like, no, I'm not doing nothing. Here, what's the call?
Gosh.
What's
Oh my gosh.
What's the call?
Oh, it seems like it's going against the Rams. I don't know.
I don't know though. Let's see.
Now you may be able to see it. You're listening to the feed that we can't listen to because we're trying to make sure that we don't have breaking the NFL copyright rules.
I just saw.
And the referees are trying to figure out the situation.
It looks like they're signaling Cincinnati.
They're trying to figure out the situation. What's the call?
I think it's on Cincy. Or is that PI?
It seems as if that looked like it was
offense.
a PI.
Oh, wholly on the offense.
Oh, offsetting penalties. It's a replay of the play.
Oh.
There were 2 penalties on the play, so they're just going to replay that play.
So a golden opportunity for LA lost, though.
But they have just as many chances to play it.
Man.
I mean, this is Hollywood script stuff. This is Hollywood script.
I love the new NBC graphics. They're so simple.
This is such a Hollywood script situation
it
right
is.
here.
So this is awesome.
Oh, man.
First and goal, LA.
Oh.
Joe.
Oh.
This is
I
crazy.
love this.
So
Better than any movie.
Yeah.
Better than any movie.
I would
because
agree.
It's reality.
Oh, he had him.
Another flag. That's DPI. That's defensive pass interference.
What is that?
Basically, it was on the Bengals for trying to smush Cooper Kupp.
I thought it was a holding. It looked like a hold.
Just watch here. He not only holds him, he's not only holding the jersey there, but he pushes him down. I mean, it's really no difference if it's PI or it's actually it would make a difference because if it's defensive pass interference, the ball's at the 1 yard line.
Wow. Okay, so LA golden opportunity here. Let's go. Here it is. 1:35 left.
Oh,
Both
man.
teams
I'm
with
just
3
rooting
timeouts.
for drama.
Here we go.
I'm rooting for drama. I want LA to score, and then I want Cincinnati to come back and score.
Yes.
I want like all the offense right now. All the crazy offense.
See the Bogues. Have a good night. Oh, you can see OBJ just crying on the sideline. You can see
Give Alyssa hugs for us, and everyone follow the Bogues. Great channel. First and goal at the 1. Oh, he sneaks. You're not going to sneak in there, buddy.
You sure?
You're not going to sneak in, but you have 3 more chances and a minute and a half. You got plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of time. The Bogues have a fantastic channel. It's about the story of a mom and her kids, especially a special needs daughter.
Yes.
Great story.
So Cincinnati uses their first time out. They have to at this point.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the Bengals knew a sneak was coming.
Yeah.
So
what else do you expect?
Why do you run it? Why do you telegraph it and run it like that? It's like they saw Stafford's nonverbals trying to get to
flags everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you're still behind us or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the last couple of plays.
Yeah, there have been.
But they've been a ton of, I mean, Brazilian flag makers must be very angry right now because they're using all the yellow fabric.
Yeah, so here we go.
Oh, man.
20 to 16.
Oh, man,
LA
this is beautiful.
The 1 yard line or half yard line.
This is beautiful. Oh, I love this drama.
It's a throw cup, and it's a touchdown.
Yep. Oh, man. 23-20 it's about to be if they kick the extra point.
So
what a story.
Matthew Stafford.
Oh, what a story.
As now I'm going to fix our banner.
Oh, man, a 1 yard touchdown pass from Stafford to the offensive MVP of the season, Cooper Kupp, who again just burns Apple for the score,
so,
like he did earlier.
Oh, I did the wrong thing there. So,
oh man!
See if the extra point is up and good,
and it is.
Yes. So
23-20, but this means that all Cincinnati needs to do, and that Joe Burrow needs to do, is drive him down for a field goal. He's got 2 timeouts and 85 seconds. Very doable.
And we're going to go to commercial, right?
No, they're staying.
Oh, we're not? Okay.
They are staying. If you want to make a run, do it now.
I will.
I got it.
I'm going to be quick.
I got it. Oh, man. Oh, man, I love this drama. I love the drama of the Super Bowl. NFL is the best postseason in sports because every game is so close, it feels like. And every game For those of you who love other sports like baseball, basketball, and hockey, I mean, it's all those sports are special. But the NFL, their postseason, though these games are so dramatic, and there's other sports that have 7-game series. Unlike those sports, it's one and done. Every game is a game 7. Every game has that win or your season is over drama. And you get one shot.
Yeah, I'm here. I made it.
One shot.
Okay, here we go. 125 left to kick
All right.
from Matt Gay.
Fasten your seatbelts, folks. Fasten your seatbelts.
I'm still getting my fantasy football notifications about Cooper Kupp catching the touchdown and Matthew Stafford. They were both on my fantasy team.
Yeah.
So touchback.
So the 25-yard line, they need to move the football maybe 45 yards at 1:25. That's plenty of time with 2 timeouts.
And
sorry, Aaron Donald, but the crowd is not a Rams crowd tonight.
it's
Pretty even.
Yeah.
Which is typical of a Super Bowl.
And Cooper Kupp, 92 yards. Matthew Stafford, 283.
Oh.
Wow.
This game. It could be just getting moving.
That's going to
Oh,
be
he's open. He got some yards after the catch.
Okay, Chase.
And he got out of bounds. They can save a timeout.
Nick, what are you feeling right now if you're still in here? And actually, just text me or do something because I think you can't type you said your hands are shaking. So we'll talk after the game. If you win, I'm not going to call you if you lose.
Oh, man.
If you don't know, Nick, one of my school friends was in here earlier.
He's a huge Rams fan.
Yeah, huge Rams fan.
About as big as we are Packers fans.
Yeah, second generation, and I went as fast as I could, Samovi. That's gonna be over the middle. Driving.
Oh, man.
That was a good play.
Oh.
Scott Michelle, yeah.
This is what I love about the Super Bowl.
As we are now at
This is what I
10
love
o'clock,
about this
approaching
game.
10 o'clock, or in Scotland, 3.
3 in the morning.
Wow.
Tamsin, if you're still here, wow.
Yeah.
May God bless you with copious coffee tomorrow.
So Burrow, big play. He's going deep.
Nah, he threw that thing away.
3rd and 1.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
They got to get this one. I think they will. Walking with Tamsin is still in here.
Oh, man, Tamsin. How many cups of caffeine have you had tonight?
Evan Money McPherson. Evan McFearless.
McFearless Money
Whatever.
McPherson. We're about to find that out, if that's accurate or not. Oh, man.
So here we go. They're going to run it. Joe Mixon.
He got stopped.
He's short.
He got stopped.
And now this is it.
4th and 1. That's what this Rams defense can do to you.
Well, the Rams prevail.
Oh, man.
This is
you nail
crazy.
it. This last quarter with the season at stake.
Aaron Donald helping on
Why
that
did
stop.
you run at Aaron Donald? You don't run at Aaron Donald.
Especially when you're a fullback.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and we have Brendan Zom saying, "Go Pack, go!" Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Go, Pack, go!
That's another way to say it.
Oh, man.
So yes,
Fasten your
4th and
seatbelt.
1. Here we go.
We're going to have some turbulence here. Oh, wow.
Rams and
They have 1 timeout still.
you got to
They got the
pass
first
it
down.
here. Yeah, they're passing. Bro, set! Oh, he throws it!
Oh!
And the LA Rams!
Congratulations, Rams. Congratulations. Winning your first Super Bowl in LA.
Wow.
That's why you give you got to give Stafford the MVP.
I'm voting for him.
But Aaron Donald, that defense showed up
Do
today.
you give Aaron Donald the MVP?
I would still give it to Stafford because the defense is more of an overall effort.
Yeah.
But Donald could get some consideration. My gosh, what a freaking game.
Wow.
Toll Road, I feel so bad for
Yes. And he says, congrats,
you.
Nick.
That's classy, Toll.
Yes.
That is classy. So incredible. So incredible. I would have loved to have seen Cincinnati get their first title today. The Rams won a Super Bowl in 99 at St. Louis. They last won a championship in LA in 1951. And to see guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Donald, both of whom have played so long, especially Stafford, to see them win a title.
And now we're going to go out, and we'll be right back.
Bengals call one last time out. No, they're not going to. They're going to let the Rams celebrate because they know they can't stop them.
Yeah.
Oh, the blue Gatorade.
I actually happened to call it. I said the Rams would be blue Gatorade if the Rams win, which I think was obvious.
Oh my gosh.
Congrats to the Rams.
Yes, Happy Hodag. Congrats to the Rams.
And I already
Toll Road. Oh, nothing you haven't experienced before.
I already texted. You can see
Yes, heck of a game, Dave and Kathy. Hi.
I already texted Nick saying that the chat is congratulating him. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh. Wow. Los Angeles, you freaking earned it. You freaking earned it.
Yeah, they did. Wow. That's awesome.
Yes. Wow. The Marquette University High School alumnus in me, who wore with that football team that blue and gold.
Odell. Look at Odell. Just look at him. Crying after
He finally won a title.
After going through so much.
Finally won a title.
Getting injured, not being able to come back in.
And Joe Burrow is hurting, but I can tell you something. I sense the Bengals are going to be in a few of these Super Bowls.
Yeah, he's going to be back. And you see Aaron Donald.
They're going to be in a few of these Super Bowls.
Aaron Donald, so good.
Aaron Donald crying like a 320-pound muscular baby, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, wow.
That's awesome.
Wow. Yeah, what a playoff, what a set of games.
That's why I was saying
best playoffs
Toll
ever.
Road, best sport when it comes to the postseason.
And this might be the best playoffs in history.
Oh yeah, you could argue that.
Yeah.
You easily could argue that. The last 7 postseason games were classics.
Yeah.
All of them.
I'm
Oh yeah.
So happy for Rams Nation. After we get
so
off,
good.
I'm probably gonna call Nick, congratulate him.
By far.
Give my
right now,
congrats.
I'm dreaming of a Brewers World Series championship or a Marquette Final Four win and seeing that blue and gold
that's
confetti
awesome, though. This is just
fall.
Sorry for Michelis says, sorry for my Ohio friends. Enjoyed the commentary. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you all for
Sean McVay
being part of this.
Going in for the hug with Von Miller.
Man. Aaron Donald.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And in their home stadium, too.
Yeah, he's at home, man. That's
If I were a Rams fan, I didn't have tickets to this game, I would just be standing outside the party.
Yeah.
Just outside the stadium waiting for a chance.
in there.
Just to celebrate this.
Matthew Stafford.
And then have the Rams come out of the end afterward and all this.
Yeah, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, he threw 2 picks today.
But what a game. Coming
Still,
back from the injury.
to take the lead, to grab this team and drag them down the field.
Coming back from the injury, too.
To a championship, yep.
Taped up.
So good.
Wow.
So good.
Cooper Kupp. Andrew Whitworth.
Oh, I feel so good for him.
Yes.
To finally win a title.
Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp going in for that hug.
Oh, man.
It's now
We have a frozen screen.
that's all right.
That happens. That happens.
But I think we're going to wrap it up.
To everyone who has been part of this discussion, part of these chats that we've been having all late part of the season, this has been so fantastic.
Yes.
We're going to keep these.
Yeah, we'll keep it going.
We're still probably going to do live every weekend of some sport, something. sports related or something else.
We have
We'll see.
college basketball. You got March Madness coming up, the NBA playoffs, baseball starting up. A lot of stuff coming up.
And everyone follow everyone's channels here.
Yeah, do please.
Grow with each other. Help each other out here. We will be around. We will be continuing to give you our Sorgy stories as this 2022 year commences. We got a lot of good stuff planned. Stay tuned. This has been so cool. And for those of you, if any of you have been watching and are not subscribing right now, what do?
Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Ding, ding, ding. For the most awesome sports fan on the planet.
You're the most awesome sports fan on the planet.
Little buddy. I am Daddy. Can you take us out, Mr. Euchre? Bob Euchre?
No, Mr. Wayne Larry.
And there's your dagger!